Hey, good evening, everyone, and welcome to L.W. Good Stadium, Leopards Robinson Field, here on the campus of Millwood High School here on Northeast Oklahoma City, as we get set for round two of the Class 2A State Football Playoffs. The Lindsay Leopards on the road to take on the Millwood Falcons. My name is Greg Peary on a balmy night here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
Whopping 30 degrees here as we approach about 30 minutes left before kickoff. Alongside Glenn Shoemate. Glenn, you're bundled up like it's cold out here.
Yeah, it's a little cold. Lots of fans have been bringing space heaters and Mr. Heater propane heaters in, and lots of blankets. But hey, this is football weather.
Hey, yep. The football guys probably love it right about now.
Absolutely, they're not going to break a sweat.
Oh, absolutely not. No, this is going to be this will be a fun night. It's again, this is round two. The Lindsay Leopards pull up a win last week over the Kingston Redskins. We'll talk about that game here in a minute, but they're going to face Glenn, the number 3 ranked team in the state, and the Millwood Falcons. They come in 10-1 on the season, and they've pretty handily defeated everybody they've played this season so far. Their only loss came to Heritage Hall in week 1, but this is a very, very good Millwood team. And, again, we'll talk more about it as we get into the pregame. But Ricky Hunt Jr., the senior running back, quarterback, wide receiver, wherever they want to put him on the field, the Leopards are going to have to figure him out tonight.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal athlete, D1 offers. And so he's listed as an athlete, ATH, on the high school roster, and he is all that. And strong, 6 foot, 190, but carries people. It's gonna be a group effort on defense, which I like our chances because that's what Coach Offholter has taught all year. And be disciplined, do your job, rally to the ball. And they've done a great job of it. So this will be their toughest challenge since Willie Kramer at Frederick. So they did a pretty decent job against him. Just extra points got him in that game. So I like our chances.
I do. And, again, I think you mentioned the discipline, watching the game film and some of the highlights of Millwood in the last day or two. They'll line up Ricky Hunt in a lot of different places, but everything goes through him. They'll line him up as a quarterback with an empty backfield and 5 wide receivers. He'll take off on a jet sweep, pull up and throw it down the field. He may take off on a jet sweep, and one of those receivers comes back on a reverse and hand it to him. But probably the most impressive thing about him, the 2 things I really picked up on in every highlight that I watched about him, he's strong. He will run through tackles. He will run over people. He will you can hit him at the line of scrimmage, and he's 6 yards, 7 yards downfield before they get him down. Very strong kid, but if he gets to the edge, his speed is phenomenal. He's a trackster as well as a great basketball player. He was on their state championship team in basketball last year. So, again, athlete, just as they got him. And so the Leopards are going to have their hands full. They're going to have to play disciplined defense not to shut him down.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know they've been working on that. They've worked on that every week, and it's ingrained in them now. And it's kind of like Coach Embry said in the coaches show, we're as polished as we're going to get at this point. We kind of tweak a few things here and there, but we're ready. So I liked his confidence.
Well, let's go back to that Kingston game last week. The Leopards get to host their first-round game at home against Kingston. Rolled up 263 yards of offense on the ground, 89 through the air, and really the Leopards were clicking on all cylinders. They were led. Ramming ended up with 17 carries, 85 yards on the ground. Ferguson had a very efficient 12 carries, 64 yards as well. Just 89 through the air, but of that 89, 77 of it was 2 catches for 2 touchdowns for Price Stubblefield. So, again, those are the kind of numbers the Leopards are going to have to roll up here tonight. And really, you go back and look at some of the games that Millwood's had. I went back and looked. So they played Crossings Christian last week in their first-round game. They had 383 yards of rushing as a team in that game. And Hunt had 30 carries, 216 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he threw for 2 touchdowns as well in that game. And then you go back and look at the Hennessy game. They trailed 22-16 at halftime against Hennessy.
Oh, wow.
But then Hunt comes back and scores 4 touchdowns in the second half. So there are teams that have been successful against Millwood, but just haven't been able to stay up there. The Leopards are going to have to play 4 quarters tonight and make sure that even if they do have a good handle on things at halftime, they got to go 2 more in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. 4 quarters. 3 quarters isn't going to get it done. 3.5 quarters isn't going to get it done in the playoffs once you get to this level. Everybody's good, and you better come ready to play 4 quarters.
It's going to be a battle. It's cold. The wind has calmed down a little bit since we first got here, but again, this is going to be a fun night for the guys that are out there on the field. They probably love this kind of weather.
Oh, so yeah. I know Coach Embry mentioned that they just loved last week because it was finally cold.
Finally cold to play ball.
And they were just raring to get out there and get after it, and it definitely showed in their play.
Well, let's take a break here before we go any further in our pregame show. Again, we thank you for joining us out on KBLP Live for our live stream of Lindsay Leopard football. It's brought to you tonight by Abiding Home Healthcare of OKC, also by American Exchange Bank, Bunch and Sexton School Supplies, LLC, also Calvary Baptist Church, the City of Lindsay, Clements Insurance, Design It, Aaron Springs Baptist Church, the First Baptist Church, First National Bank of Lindsay, Hassler Hot Oil Service, Hot Mess Coffee Company, and Java House Realty, Jake's Shortstop, Jerry Tucker Roustabout Reynolds, also Junkin with Janet, Legacy Roofing and Construction, Lindsay Church of Christ, the Lindsay Municipal Hospital, Lindsay Vision Center, Meat Locker Barbecue. I could use some of that right about now. It's, Morris Motorsports, Physical Therapy Central, Rural Electric Cooperative, S&H Tank Service, Sharon's Beauty Shop, the Shopper News, Summers Insurance Agency Incorporated, Center Valve Repair, South Central Medical and Resource Center, Super C, the United Methodist Church, and Vickers Construction. A big, big thank you to all those folks for sponsoring Leopard football here on KBLP Live. We're going to send it over to JD. We'll be back with more after these messages right here on KBLP Live.
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We're located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. I would like to invite you to join us for worship Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and for Bible class Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Our address is 1205 West Cherokee Street. The Lindsay Church of Christ is a group of imperfect people who love God, His Word, and each other. And we love this community so much, and we pray that all the students and teachers have a great school year. Come and join us at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps, team uniforms, and also offers custom embroidery and screen printing. Stop by Design It at 304 South Main in Lindsay or call 405-756-3635. Go Leopards from all your fans at Design It in Lindsay.
This is Jared Thomas from the American Exchange Bank here in Lindsay. We at the American Exchange Bank have one goal, and that is to be a great hometown community bank that offers great customer service, a friendly face, and multiple loan products to meet your short and long-term financial goals. Come by and visit us at 402 South Main at www.aebank.us or now on your phone using our new mobile feature. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a fourth generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go Lindsay!
Welcome back to LW Good Stadium and Leopards Robinson Field here in Millwood at Millwood High School in Northeast Oklahoma City. Again, it's the second round of the state football playoffs. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake here with you. Also, J.D. Scruggs over on the laptop running the show, and we have Andrew ESPN Lyon over here on the camera. Yep. And hey, Andrew. Yeah, he's right next door this time. He's not, he's close enough to hit me now, so I have to be careful what I say about him. Yeah. But, we're all getting to enjoy his world tonight, sitting out here in this 30-degree weather, and thankfully the wind's calmed down a little bit. But, Glenn, talking a little more about this matchup here tonight. We've talked a little bit about what the Leopard defense is going to have to do to try to stop this Millwood offense. And we talked about, of course, Ricky Hunt. They've got a couple of other guys the Leopards are going to have to watch out for as well. Xavier Thompson, the running back, is very dangerous as well. And there's another running back, and I've lost his name over here. Oh, Michael Levine is another one that the Leopards are going to have to worry about from a running back spot. Again, they do everything on the ground, but they do everything on the ground because of the guys they've got up front. And we'll talk about these more when we get into the starting lineup. So let me just give you the sizes of these guys that are up front for them. 6'3", 220, 6', 240, 6'1", 383, 5'11", 223, and 6'1", 233. Yeah. So 223 is the smallest guy they've got on the lineup there, and the center is the guy that's 383. He's 6'1", 383. Mm-hmm. Their offense obviously runs behind that big old strong offensive line. Mm-hmm. The flip side of it is those are probably the same guys the Leopards are going to have to run against on defense, or when they're on defense and we're on offense. So you're going to have to look at Brody Ramming, Ty Ferguson, Jacob Vaughn. They're going to have to get probably to the edge and try to use their speed as much as they're up the middle. Those big guys up front trying to hope up something in the middle is probably going to be tough to do.
Yeah, we've played some big people. It's
true.
But I think you're right. We're going to have to get to the edge a little bit, but I think you can't abandon the run right up the middle, and especially if you can trap some of those guys and double team those big dudes and get just a crease for our running backs. They're such good running backs that they do a good job of toting the rock and dragging people too. So it's going to be a battle of the rushing games, I think, for both teams, but it's going to be tough to get it through the air too, because they're so athletic on the back end that you better be real crisp on your routes and your passes, or they're going to be picking them.
That's very true too. It's and again, I want to go back, and you touched on it. We're good in the running game as well, mm-hmm. and I think also there's a lot to be said about quickness up on that line. Mm-hmm. When you might have some big guys up there, but our guys are just as strong and they're quicker.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like you. You get some of those guys trap blocked and different things up there. You can certainly open some holes for Ramming and Vaughn and Ferguson to run up that middle. And you're right, you can't abandon that. That's what sets you up for that outside run.
Yeah, and you'll see a lot of double tight, I think, tonight, and pulling two guys just to run up the middle.
Yeah.
Not pulling two guys to try and get on the edge, but they've kind of tweaked the rushing game to accommodate that, because they understand what they're up against, but they also know that they've been very physical and got after people all year that's been bigger than them, and they expect the same tonight.
Absolutely. It'll be a battle, and I think it's going to be a battle as much as I hate to say it, the old cliche. It's going to be one in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be which line controls the other one, and especially on offense. So I think the Leopards have got as good a chance as anybody. We've seen how quick our defensive line is and how fast they can get through there.
Mm-hmm.
So I really do like our chances. I'm with you. I think that we'll do well.
Yeah.
There are some other big games that are going on tonight. Still some area teams that are in the playoffs and playing tonight. And, of course, in Class 4A, the Blanchard Lions are on the road tonight. They're facing, of course, the number one team, though, in Class 4A in Cushing. But we'll check on that game coming up at halftime. Of course, Washington is hosting Oklahoma Christian tonight. And check on the I wanted to bring this up because I got to looking at who's in 2A still playing. And all four of the teams from our district that went to the playoffs are still in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That ought to tell you something about the district we were in.
Yeah, we talked about that at the coach on the coaches show, that when you've got 25% of the teams remaining, of the 16 teams, are from one district, that district was pretty stout. And you've got a pretty good Purcell team that's sitting at home that didn't get a play. And when you've got Frederick, the 4 seed, which I had my doubts that Davis could beat Frederick if Frederick's at full strength, and sure enough, Frederick pulled the upset 12-6 going over there. But even CCS, the 3 seed, went on the road and just manhandled Holdenville.
Yes.
And so it's pretty impressive that out of 8 districts, there's 4 of those 16 teams are from one district.
That is impressive. So Frederick is hosting Chandler tonight. Community Christian on the road at Jones. Of course, Jones number 5 in the state. So we'll check on them coming up at halftime as well. And then we'll check on also the 10th-ranked Sequoia Claremore taking on number 6-ranked Eufaula. That is the opponent for the winner of this game. So we'll check on that one coming up at halftime as well. And we'll drop down to Class C. The Maysville Warriors are still in it. Had a big win last week. Came from behind to win that game. And so, but they are on the road at number 3 Tipton tonight. So that'll be a tough matchup.
They were down 30-14 in the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, scored 3 straight times and scored 22 unanswered points and won the game. And really excited for those guys. And just like Coach Hembry said, every week that you get to play in the playoffs just helps your program immensely, because you get 5 more practices and then you get a playoff game.
Yes, that's true.
And so you're playing, you're wanting to win that gold ball, but just the experience that you gain in that journey is irreplaceable. There's a lot of teams, that they got the basketballs out right now.
Yep.
Purcell's practicing basketball right now, so there's a lot of teams that would like to be where we're at, and so it's great for our program, and it's a storied tradition, and 15 years in a row making the playoffs is just
unreal.
It's just awesome.
Well, and again, I think you have to talk about the fact that when you get to this point in the playoffs, even looking at this, we talked about when we left Lindsay, that game last week, said, oh, this is probably our last time that we'll be at home. We won't be back here at Burford Field. But, hey, you pull off an upset against Millwood tonight, there's a good chance we may get to go home and play next week.
We will get a host next week if we win this game. Yep. So neutral. No, not yet.
Yep. Oh, did he? Okay. Well, So ESPN tells us over here that they'll play a neutral
site.
field next year, which is, I didn't think they started neutral until they got to the semis. So,
yeah.
Well, that'll be even better. So we'll see where they end up. But again, big game tonight. A lot of these teams are just, the excitement of. There's not much better feeling than to know that the day after Thanksgiving you got to go get ready to play a football game.
Yeah.
That's a big time in Oklahoma.
Yeah, and football coaches will tell you if you're practicing over Thanksgiving break, you are a pretty doggone good football team.
Exactly.
So I think we are, and I think we deserve that shot next week. But we got to go take care of business tonight.
Absolutely. I hate to give any credit to Stuart McPherson ever for anything, but I do remember Stuart was always saying, if you're playing football on Thanksgiving, that's a great season.
Yeah.
So let's hope the Leopards are doing that.
Yeah.
We're going to send it back over to JD. We'll take another timeout and come back with more pregame here from Millwood as we get ready for this matchup between the Lindsay Leopards and the Millwood Falcons. Pregame continues right after this timeout on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Jake Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you by Jerry Tucker Roustabout, providing all of your general oil field maintenance needs, including roustabout services, swabbing, crane services, rock hauling, and dirt work. Good luck, Leopards, from Jerry Tucker Roustabout.
With Oklahoma's weather being unpredictable, you need a trusted roofing company. At Legacy Roofing and Construction, we are proud to serve Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
The Board of Directors, physicians, and employees of the Lindsay Municipal Hospital would like to take this time to recognize the Lindsay High School football team, the coaches, and players. Good luck, Leopards, from your fans at the Lindsay Municipal Hospital. And remember, if a medical emergency arises, call or visit the Lindsay Municipal Hospital, another Leopard supporter. The Aaron Springs Baptist Church is a proud supporter of the Lindsay Leopard football team and would like to invite you to join them for Sunday school at 9:30, Sunday morning worship services at 10:45, Sunday evenings at 6, and Wednesdays at 7. Good luck, Leopards, from everybody at Aaron Springs Baptist Church.
Dr. Mike Beckman and all of his staff at 301 South Main Street in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay High School football team good luck this season. To schedule your next eye exam, call Dr. Beckman's office at 405-756-4414. Operating hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 to noon on Friday. Call 405-756-4414 or stop by at 301 South Main in Lindsay. Go Leopards from everybody at Dr. Mike Beckman's office.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
This broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by your friends at Physical Therapy Central, 301 East Cherokee Street in Lindsay. When you're ready to take that first step towards living a pain-free life, let Physical Therapy Central create a treatment plan just for you. Call 405-756-2324. Visit ptcentral.org or come by 301 East Cherokee in Lindsay. Good luck, Leopards, from Physical Therapy Central.
Welcome back to Millwood High School here in Northeast Oklahoma City. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake, J.D. Scruggs, and Andrew ESPN Lyon here with you. And, from the minute that we found out we were going to have to sit outside, I think Kevin Scruggs started planning what's going to be wrong with me that I can't make it to the game.
Yeah.
And, Kevin is not here tonight.
Yeah.
So – but, no, I do appreciate the fact of, first of all, I don't remember who, but found the heater that was left behind last week.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
And got it to Kevin, and then also with the fact that he did send the heaters up here so that we can have something to help keep us warm up here. But let's talk about starting lineups, Glenn. These are, again, the guys that are going to be battling in the trenches tonight. But we'll talk about Millwood first. And, again, there's several of these guys that I'm getting this off of game film, not off of watching them warm up, because they didn't warm up with their jerseys on. So I couldn't tell who was who. But they will typically, if they run a standard quarterback, they'll throw C.J. Turnbull in there. He's a 6', 160-pound freshman that they'll put in their quarterback. But really, probably their quarterback will be number 28. That is Ricky Hunt Jr. He's a 6', 190-pound senior. Then they'll go 4, sometimes 5 wide. Cato Sarisambath. I practiced and practiced and practiced that, and I still messed it up. I'm sorry, Cato. He's a 5'11", 126-pound senior. Also at wideouts, you'll see number 4, Xavier Thompson. He's a 5'9", 125-pound sophomore. Number 13, Dylan Daniels, a 6'1", 142-pound senior. And then they'll also run Amico Levine. He's a 6'3", 203-pound junior. They've also got him listed as athlete, and because they'll run him in at the running back spot. They'll run him in as a wide receiver. He'll just kind of be all over the field. Talking about the guys up front, I mentioned them earlier. We'll put some names and numbers to go with them now. Number 51 is Jordan Johnson. He plays left tackle. He's a 5'11", 223-pound sophomore. Over at left guard is number 71, Carlos Strong. He's a 6', 240-pound senior. At right tackle is number 62, Magnus Taylor. He is a 6'3", 220-pound junior. And at right guard is number 54, Prince Gabriel. He's a 6'1", 233-pound sophomore. In the center is number 76, Mason Moore. He's 6'1", 383-pound senior. The head coach for Millwood is Darwin Franklin. He is assisted by Jaron Alexander, Willie Flip Batson, Matt Black, Jimmy Early, Nick Henderson, Leslie Johnson, Greg McAllister, Jeremy Palmore, Kitakone Sarisambath, Jerome Taylor, Corey Wilson, and a name we'll all recognize, Donovan Woods. And again, Millwood comes in 10-1 on the season. Owen Simonton and Ty Ferguson are out on the field for the coin toss right now. Looks like a whole host of Leopards out there to help him out. But Glenn will keep an eye on that. Let's go talk about your Leopard starters for tonight. And we'll talk about those guys that are going to be battling down in the trenches all night tonight. And we'll start in the middle with the center, number 64, Bo Blankenship. He's a 5'10", 262-pound senior. Over at right tackle is that number 57, Owen Simonton. He's a 5'9", 211-pound senior. At right guard will be number 66, Colton Hines. He's a 5'9", 245-pound senior. On the left side at guard, number 62, Levi Smith, 5'10", 266-pound junior. And at tackle, number 63, Tommy Cunningham. He's a 5'9", 183-pound senior. Talk about the skill positions, and we'll go back to the quarterback. Number 1 is Brody Ramming. He's a 6'2", 198-pound junior. At running back, number 8, Jacob Vaughn, 5'8", 198-pound junior. We'll also see number 2, Ty Ferguson. He's a 5'7", 160-pound senior in that running back spot. At the wideouts, number 20 is Andon Register, 6'3", 175-pound senior. And number 25 is Seth Padilla. He's a 6', 191-pound senior. And number 26 is Price Stubblefield, 5'10", 178-pound junior. In the slot, running tight end, number 28, Shane Jones, 6'1", 196-pound junior. And we'll talk about the defense now, and talk about, again, those guys up front. Number 65 is Ethan Childers on that interior line. He's a 5'10", 236-pound junior. The other defensive line interior is number 57, Owen Simonton. Out on the ends on that defense, number 34, Priest Williams, 6'1", 215-pound junior. And number 28, Shane Jones, the 6'1", 196-pound junior on the other end. Linebacker core in the middle is number 2, Ty Ferguson. On the outside, Brody Ramming and Price Stubblefield, number 1 and number 26. Then back in the secondary, number 25, Seth Padilla. Also number 20, Andon Register. Number 6, Austin Hines in that safety spot. He's a 5'7", 158-pound junior. And then the other cornerback there will be number 15, Jack Dodd. He's a 5'10", 160-pound senior. Head coach for the Lindsay Leopards, Sam Embry. He's assisted by Stephen Merrill, Joe Foster, Jacob Othalter, Caleb Hall, Will Kaufman, and Tom Inman. Coin toss, Glenn, what happened?
Well, Millwood won the toss and elected to defer, and so Lindsay elected to take the ball, and so they will receive going from right to left on your TV dial or radio dial.
Our radio dial.
What you're watching on.
I need to say a big thank you to Brianna Miller as well back at our studios. I failed to introduce her a while ago. She does a great job of keeping us synced up with our broadcast to all of our listeners out on the KBLP 105.1 FM. Glad you are along with us as well tonight. So the Leopards will get a chance to get that offense on the field first, see how they do against this Millwood defense. And, again, playing Millwood is tough. Playing Millwood at home is even tougher.
Yeah, it's a fun atmosphere, although you look across, and I'm telling you what, our stands are full. And they don't have maybe an eighth of their stands there. So the band is going to far outnumber their patrons. So that's kind of surprising to me.
I'm very surprised. The Leopards always travel well fan-wise. The community always supports their teams very, very well. And, again, we are nearly – I'd say easily we're 2/3 full on this side of the stands. And, like you said, their band's got more fans.
Yeah.
Or more outnumber the fans over there. But,
absolutely.
Number 32 is, get on the right roster here, Denver Young. The freshman will be kicking off, looks like, for the Falcons. The Leopards have got Stubblefield and Dutton Taylor back deep to receive the kick. We're just about ready to get underway. Glad you're here with us.
Let's do this.
I'm ready. Sidewinder kick, heads toward the sideline, and that'll be scooped up at the 15-yard line and right up the middle and brought down somewhere around the 35.
Yeah, I think that's Ryan Horton.
And again, not sure you can tell from the camera, but the yard lines and the yard markers painted on the field are very, very, very faint. So forgive me now when I struggle about where the yard lines are at, because I can't really hardly read them from here.
Yeah, I'm shocked at that, because as big time of a program as Millwood is, you would think they would especially mark their field up and paint it up for a playoff game.
So Leopards take over 1st and 10. They're on 36-yard line. And they'll start out from the shotgun. 2 in the slot right, wide receiver left. And we're going to have flags already on a false start on the Leopards. I'm not sure what that's all about, but not the way you want this drive to start.
I think we had 2 people moving. When Brody sent one guy in motion, I think we had somebody else
in motion too.
Start to go in motion, and so
they'll do this again. Ramming. Hand off to Vaughn right up the middle and tries to push guys forward. He's brought down in there, number 6, Cameron Carter on the stop for the Falcons. And so got to the 37. So got back.
That's the 32.
That's the third. That's
the 32.
I can't see it. So, we've got a yard on that.
Yeah.
2nd down and 14.
Yeah.
Man, it's going to be tough tonight.
Yeah.
Hard to see what's where.
Yeah, you can't even see the 40, 50, 30 markers because they're so faint.
Again, single back set. Vaughn again up the middle, got a hole, and
he
fumbled it. And there is a scrum. Let's see who got it. Ferguson says the Leopards got it back.
Yeah, it went.
And they did. Got it at the 40-yard line. Lucky break there. It turns into an 8-yard gain for Vaughn.
Yeah. Yeah, he got hit, and the ball went forward and hit a Millwood player, but then bounced back right to him. So, hey, maybe we got a little luck on our side here.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and 6. Register the lone receiver left, twins right. Ramming from the shotgun. The hard snap count doesn't draw anybody off. Ramming looks to the sideline for the call. Stubblefield and Padilla are the two receivers right. Play clock down to 5. Gets the snap, rolls to his right. Throws that in the flat. Padilla comes back for it and caught it. But they're going to say he was out of bounds when he did, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And Leopards go back, put Brody Ramming in punt formation.
Yeah, he was kind of under a little duress right there when he rolled out. They were pressuring, and Jacob Vaughn held the guy up for a little bit, but he had to get rid of it pretty quick.
So Ramming gets that one away. Nice high punt. And they'll let it bounce, and it'll take a Falcon bounce and finally be downed as Ryan Horton will down that one for the Leopards. It'll be at the 38-yard line of Millwood. So the Leopards go 3 and out. And now the defense is put under the gun. $10:05 left to go here in the first quarter.
Yep, still no score.
And they will send Xavier Thompson in motion, flip it to him. The Leopards do a good job of stringing it out to that far sideline, and they'll get him out of bounds.
Yeah,
short gain to the 40-yard line. That's a pretty good job for that Leopard defense.
Yeah, Jacob Vaughn did a great job of coming up in support and run him out of bounds after a 2-yard gain, so brings up 2nd and 8. And that's what you got to do. You got to limit those run plays and don't let them get out and bust a big one.
Now 2-back set, and they're going to put out here. They've got Hunt in the out.
Great job.
Big job of wrapping him up. Now you got to get him down, which is not easy to do. And they'll stop him for no gain on that play.
Yeah, maybe a loss. No, they're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage. So we might have the battle of the bands tonight.
That's true, too. I hope they can hear us because Millwood's got a really good band.
Yeah.
So they will bring Levine out. Number 7, Jaden Nickens checks in. Hunt in the backfield.
Yeah,
he'll line up at the quarterback spot.
Turnbull's the quarterback.
Yep.
He's at running back. Hunt is.
And Fagin throw the quick out route and see if the Leopards can get a hold of Thompson. And they do! Great job over there. That is Priest Williams.
Running down from behind after a 5-yard gain. So that'll bring up a 4th and 3. 4th and 3. Let's see what they do.
And they will. And this one may be scary too.
Yeah,
if they
4th and 4. 4th and 4. They just gave him to the 44.
And running guys in late. They're going to go for it here. Trips right. They got one receiver on the far sideline over there now, Hunt in motion, and they're going to try the quarterback draw up the middle. And I don't know. They got him. I think he is short. And the Leopard defense comes up with the stand.
Yeah, and great field position here on the Millwood side at the 42.5-yard line. He did not get to the 43, so great job by the Leopard defense.
So Leopard defense gets it back. 8:09 left to go. They'll have it at the Millwood 47-yard line. So Ramming comes back out. This time Vaughn in the backfield. Ferguson and Padilla will go wide right.
Yeah, neither team able to get a first down yet.
This time Ramming on the quarterback keeper, nowhere to go. They absolutely stuffed that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that number 9, Micho Levine, he is terrorizing us from that left end position and got in there early and held him to no gain.
Leopards got a good spot out of that. I didn't think he got to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, they gave him a half a yard, actually.
Yeah. So 2nd and 10, we'll call it, from the 47. Again, Vaughn in the backfield. Padilla split wide left. Bunch receivers to the right. Ramming to Vaughn. Vaughn breaks off one tackle, puts his head down, and dragging people forward. That is
forward.
Great job.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long third down play here, but he gives them a chance at it. As he got to the 43-yard line, he picked up 4 yards.
Yeah, he fell forward. They blew the whistle before he fell forward, which would have gave him another yard. It'll be third down again for the Leopards. Let's see what they can do. Still no score here. 6:58 to go in the game, or in the first quarter.
Vaughn again, and he has stood straight up at the line of scrimmage and no gain. In fact, I think he lost a yard back to the 44 that time. And the Leopards facing a fourth down now, and it looks like they'll punt it away again.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys up front are getting through there.
Yeah, trying to go up the middle. We knew it would be tough, but Ramming stands at his own 45. Nobody back deep for Millwood. And Ramming gets this one away, and Soothing Leopards get a bounce. No, it goes into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
The one time it doesn't bounce back. Every time it bounces back until you want it to.
Yep.
So
Leopards go 3 and out again. We go to 6:16 left to go here in the first quarter. We are still scoreless, and Millwood will put the offense back out on the field and have it at their own 20. See if this Leopard defense can up with another big stop here. They will have Turnbull back at quarterback. And some confusion for personnel here.
Yeah, they got about 14 guys on the field right now. Now they got 2 of them went off.
So Hunt moves into the backfield. Turnbull at quarterback. Twins right, single receiver left. Turnbull fakes that. No, and they hit him just as he got rid of it. Wyatt April lowered the boom on C.J. Turnbull.
Yeah, and I was watching him. He cut that gap before those big guys could move, and he was in that backfield before they even knew what happened. So there's that quickness over size.
Second down and 10 now for Millwood. They're on 20-yard line. They'll stay with Hunt in the backfield with Turnbull. Twins left, slot right. They Hunt right up the middle this time. And again,
good job.
A nice job of standing him up there. I believe that is Ethan Childers that comes off the bottom of the pile there for the Leopards.
Ethan Childers, great job. Gain of 3. If you can hold him to 3 every time,
I'll take that.
All night long, guys.
It's going to bring up a third down and 7. Another big third down play here for the Leopards.
Yeah. Neither team has been able to amass a first down yet, so.
Turnbull with 2 backs in the backfield, back to pass. Fakes it.
Got a guy.
And there is Buddy Ranning with the sack.
Oh, they got helmets locked up over there. Wyatt April and one of the linemen have helmets. A great job by Brody Ramming running down for a big loss back to the 16-yard line.
That's a loss of 7 yards.
Yeah. Liking the way our defense is playing right now. This is awesome.
Punt from his own goal line, and that's a line drive punt, and Register will just have to let it go. The Leopards again will have great field position, their own 44, maybe the 43-yard line. But again, twice the Leopards have held Millwood to a 3 and out.
Yep.
Actually went 4 in turnover on downs last time. But at the 43, the Leopards take over 1st and 10, 4:49 left to go here in the first quarter. We are still scoreless.
Yeah, it's going to come down to a big play somewhere. Somebody's going to bust something, or turnovers could play a part. So
absolutely.
Take care of the ball. Let's see if we can get down the field here.
Ramming from the shotgun. Fakes it to Vaughn, keeps it himself, spun out of 1 tackle, and then brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Again, so much penetration coming in right up the middle, and the Leopards just don't have enough hats on enough people there.
Yeah, Cameron Carter right there. One of their quote-unquote athletes is blitzing from the safety position or linebacker position. I'm not sure which, but they are just sending the house every time, and we're struggling. We need to see if we can make some adjustments there.
Second down and 10. The Leopards their own 43. Again, they'll stick with the bunch receivers right. Single receiver left, ramming. Fakes the pitch, keeps it himself again, trying to find a hole, and nobody. He cannot find a place to go. He does. Second effort gets him a couple of yards to the 45, but it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8 here.
Yep. Got Price, Stubblefield, and Padilla checking in, so looks like we're going to have wide receiver
spread out here.
Yeah. You got Ty
got to get in the air, but you got to give Ramming time to throw it too. Stubblefield, in fact, all 3 receivers will come left. Stubblefield, Padilla, and a register.
Yep.
Ferguson in the backfield. They'll fake it to him. Back to pass, Ramming, looking for the fade, and it's nearly picked off. Great job for Stubblefield to play a little defense right there and make sure he didn't pull that one in. But the Leopards are going to be forced to punt again, facing 4th and 8. They're on 45.
Yeah, we're winning the field position battle, but neither team is able to do much with it after they get the good field position.
Have not had a first down yet by either team. Ramming stands at his own 35-yard line. Got off a nice high punt, and Thompson takes it on the run. He's at the 35, the 40, and it steps out of bounds around the 43-yard line.
Yeah, made a business decision there. He didn't want to get hit. There was two Leopards fixing to lay him out right there, and he decided to take the easy route out. But, yeah, that sets him up at the 43-yard line, so good field position for Millwood.
3:12 left to go here in the first quarter. We are still scoreless, but Millwood with the ball, their own 43.
No.
Twins left, single receiver right, slot left. Turnbull from the shotgun position, and they'll give it up the middle for Hunt.
Good job. Good job.
Again, not much there, a couple of yards, and that's it for Ricky Hunt.
Yeah, they gave him to the 46-yard line. So pick up a 3. Bring up a 2nd and 7. Still no score here with 2:50 left in the first quarter.
Thompson comes wide right along with Sarissambath. Single receiver left. Turnbull from the shotgun. Now they'll bring Thompson in motion. Throw it out in the flat.
Yeah, he's got some room.
He got some room and a blocker, and he's got some speed as well. The Leopards will finally get him out of bounds, but not till he's deep in Leopard territory at the, let me see if I can find my yard markers here, 20-yard line, 30-yard line.
30-yard line is right there. Looks like
they're going to put it right on the 30.
Yep.
So 24-yard reception that time for Thompson.
Yeah, and you kind of see that coming. He's got some blazing speed. They try to get the ball in his hands as much as possible.
So 1st and 10 from the Leopard 30, and up the middle.
Yeah.
Again, very tough. The Leopard defense in that interior line doing a good job of stopping Hunt.
Yeah, it looks like they gave him 3. They got a pretty good spot on that one, I think.
Yep.
Or maybe they're going to move it back, the 42.
There you go.
Okay. Side judge.
Second down and 8 from the 28. Turnbull again from the shotgun, and they'll throw it out in the flat for Thompson again. This time Register's right there with him, but can't get him until he gets out of bounds, and he'll get decent yardage there. Get to the 21, about 6 yards.
Yep. So bring up a 3rd down again.
3rd and a yard.
Neither team's converted on a 3rd down when they ran that jet little pass there to Thompson for the big play. That was on 2nd down. So
Turnbull has Hunt in the backfield.
Yeah,
they'll actually give it to Sizzlebath. He's headed around the left end, has blockers, cuts inside. The Leopards dragging, but can't get him down until he gets inside the 5. And so that's the danger. You've got so many athletes out there on the field, and that is Cato Sarissambath.
Yeah.
And I can't tell from here, is that right on the 5? Actually, the scoreboard says it's on the 5, so we'll go first and goal from the 5.
Yep. Yeah, and they're in a fullback backfield. Give it to the fullback right there.
That is Hunt. They stand him up. I believe. No, it's not Hunt either, because Hunt's coming in to push
they're
the foul. They're not going to blow it dead. Oh, good grief, guys! Really?
Yeah, that's bad.
They're going to give him that. That is. They literally let the whole team pile in there and push him across the line after he was stopped.
That is so bad.
And they're going to give him the touchdown.
That is so bad.
And I'm not even sure who had the ball at that point.
Yeah, I don't either. Maybe our cameraman can help us out.
Any idea who had the ball on that touchdown, Mr. ESPN?
Yeah.
And they're going to line up to go for 2, looks like here.
Yeah, they like to go for 2, and they've got an extra player out here to the right, and we've only got 2 players. They've got 3 wide receivers to the right, and we've only got two defenders over here.
Hunt's in the backfield as the quarterback. And Hunt's just going to take it himself.
Yeah.
And again, it was going to take second effort, but they didn't get him.
Priest Williams threw him back. So, Williams threw him back. I don't think he got there.
And there's some discussion on the field
they're
right now.
talking about it.
I don't know what the discussion is.
The line judge.
It's no good. So the Lindsay Leopards hold them up, but a 5-yard touchdown run by an unknown Millwood. And I want to say that that was the quarterback Turnbull that went in, but again, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, whoever was lined up at quarterback turned around and gave it to the fullback, the one that was lined up in the fullback position right behind him, and it happened so fast, I didn't get that number. So I think we got JD on the phone, maybe looking at the replay.
The replay of it?
Yeah.
See if we can figure out who that was.
Maybe get us a number.
50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Millwood finally gets somebody on the board. They'll lead 6-0 after the Leopard defense stops the 2-point conversion.
Yeah. I tell you what, they don't mess around up here. We don't even have time to get commercials in here.
Absolutely. So, again, this is Denver Young to kick it away for Millwood. Taylor and Stubblefield back deep for the Leopards. This one headed toward the sideline and be scooped up over there. Again, that's Turner on the return.
Horton,
I mean.
Ryan Horton.
And Horton.
Yeah, gets out to about the 34-yard line.
So, again, good field position for the Leopards. Now the Leopard offense needs to get something going here.
Yeah, down 6-0.
What the wind is blowing is at your back right now. Your effects have trying to go back into it. However, the passing game has not been big for either team right now.
No, they put it back at the 33 there.
33.
Yeah, 33. So.
First and 10 Leopards, they're on 33. Vaughn checks back in at running back. Ramming from the shotgun. Register will be the lone receiver left.
Yeah, and he's on an island over here. You might take advantage of that here.
Jet sweep. He'll cut inside the block. Ramming trying to find room to go. And, again, not much there. He'll get a couple to the 35.
Yeah, Cameron Carter, again, is just all over the field. And that kid can play some defense now. They line him up at defensive end some, and looks like he's the captain of the defense, looking over there to the sidelines. Right now they're lining him up in the middle linebacker position.
So the clock to 10 seconds, the play clock at 11. So the Leopards may be looking to let this run out, and that'd be the final play of the first quarter. So it's 6-0. Millwood on top at the end of one. Leopard defense has done well. The offense looking to get untracked here as we go to the second quarter. This is live coverage of Leopard football. It's brought to you here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Hey, it's Friday. Game day from Mr. J. Good luck, Leopards.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
Back here in Millwood, and the sleuth, J.D. Scruggs, has come up with that Ricky Hunt Jr. actually was the running back that scored the touchdown for Millwood, so we'll give that 5-yard touchdown to Ricky Hunt. Leopards now with a 2nd down and 7. Dutton Taylor checks in at the running back, and he tries to get around that left side, and not much going there, and the Leopards going to have another long 3rd down play. He'll get
Leopards 0 for 3 so far. Haven't gotten a 3rd down, and it's going to be a 3rd and 9.
They actually lost a yard back to the 34. Again, Padilla and Stubblefield wide right, Register wide left. Ferguson in the backfield with Ramming from the shotgun. Ramming back to pass, and he threw it. Stubblefield was headed downfield and didn't turn and look for the ball, and it was nearly picked off in there. That is number 5, DJ Shaw, who nearly had that, but he was Ramming expecting Stubblefield to stop and turn, and he didn't.
Yeah.
So that one falls incomplete, and the Leopards again forced to go 3 and out here at their own 34.
Yeah, we're going to have to get something going on offense. Our defense is playing well, but offensively we got to figure some stuff out.
This one kind of dies in the wind. It's a good Leopard roll out of it, though, and it'll go inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. So Millwood will take over its own 34 early here in the 2nd quarter. Leopard defense needs to come up with another big stop here, and you hate to say it, but you're going to ask them that every single time they go on the field. They're going to have to come up with a big stop.
Yeah, down 6-0 here. We definitely need to get a stop here and get the ball back, see if our offense can get some traction.
Turnbull out to pass. Jones right there. Great job from Shane Jones to put the pressure on Turnbull.
On Turnbull's holding his knee a little bit as he's coming off. He may just be getting some instruction from the coach.
So that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, the Leopard defense coming up big.
Yep.
They'll go twins left. Now Thompson moves over to the far right, and he'll go over there along with Nickens. Thompson in motion, flip it to him. Leopard stringing it out.
Yeah, good job.
Great job.
Yeah.
That is Aguero.
Aguero, yep. Manuel Aguero, freshman right there, number 23. Grabbed him and threw him down for no gain. So that'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and long. Call it 3rd and 9.
Yep.
And again, Aguero coming from the far side all the way across the back of that offensive line to track him down.
Yep.
Turnbull at quarterback, Hunt in the backfield. They go trips right, single receiver left for Turnbull. Again, the Leopards bring pressure. Turnbull got loose, and out in the flat, he's got Nickens.
And he didn't get there.
I don't think he got there. Oh, they're going to say it was loose. Oh, they're saying he's down. Are you kidding me? Now the officials are going to talk about it.
Yeah, I think he took it away from him.
I think he took it away from him as he was going down.
He tackled the football and grabbed it.
Yeah. And they're still discussing it on the field. And the Leopards are headed off the field like they say it's our ball, but I don't think it's been decided yet.
No, they're still talking about it.
And they're still discussing this. This is a big-time call right here.
Yeah, that would be huge for the Leopards to get this turnover.
Yeah, they're going to give it to the Leopards.
Yeah,
the Leopards get the turnover.
What's bad is if they don't blow that dead, he's probably gone.
Exactly. Vaughn had the ball and going.
Yeah.
So they'll give the Leopards the ball at the 44-yard line of Millwood on the fumble, and that is a First National Bank turnover.
For Jacob Vaughn, $79. So, score 6-0, 10-11 to go here in the second quarter. And Leopards set up on the Millwood side on the 44-yard line.
And give it up the middle, and again, tough going up the middle. It is just not much there.
There's no holes to run through. They're closing those gaps. And
so they're going to say a loss of 2 yards on that back to the 46-yard line. It's going to bring up a second down and 12.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, they've got 6 guys in the box.
Yeah. And flags fly, and what do we got?
Flag on the field. Offsides.
Offsides. Defense, all right, Leopards. Maybe picking up a little momentum here. You get the turnover. You lose 2 on the first down play, but you pick up 5 yards on the penalty. Move the ball to the 37-yard line. Now you've got a second down and just 7 instead of a second and 12.
Yeah, let's see if we can march down the field and take the lead right here and see what they do.
Trips right. Tight end left is Jones. Ferguson in the backfield with Ramming. Ramming, quarterback draw, gets to the edge. Cuts inside and then gets stood up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good job by number 2 right there. But fighting off the block, Fandon Register, and then just leveling Brody. Brings up another third down. Leopards are 0 for 4 on third down so far and have yet to get a first down.
So at the 40-yard line, third down and what, 6?
Yep. 3rd and 6.
Ramming with twins left. Fakes the pitch, cuts up inside. He's got a cut. No, went to make the cut on the spin and slipped.
He was down.
So it's at the 38-yard line. So we picked up 2, but now it's going to be a 4th down and 4.
Yeah, you're in 4-down
territory here.
Yeah, I think you got to be.
Or do you go back to the field position battle? Try to pin them deep. You got 8:19 left to go.
I think you gotta go for it right here. You got 4th and 4. See if you can get somebody one-on-one on the outside and make a play.
Well, Dia goes wide left. Looks like the Leopards may run this play clock down and call a timeout here.
Yeah,
it's down to
absolutely.
2, down to 1, and Coach Embry will call the timeout.
Yeah.
7:58 left to go here in the first half. It is 6-0 Millwood. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football right here on KBLP Live.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 PSI, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay.
7:58 left to go in the first half. Leopards on a 4th down and 4 play. They're going to give it to Stubblefield, headed left. And
great
gets
tackle
stood up.
right
Yep,
there.
That was a great tackle.
By Zier Fisher, 5'10", 159-pound sophomore. And that was a great one-on-one tackle. So we will turn it over on downs.
So Millwood takes over with 7:48 left to go here in the first half. And they will have it at their own 38-yard line.
Yep. I agree. I concur.
So 1st and 10, they'll go trips left, single receiver right. Hunt in the backfield. Turnbull. The wide receiver screen, and he overthrew his intended target. That was Dylan Daniels, number 13, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yeah, he was coming back and looking to cut up off of some blocks that they were pulling some guys out to block our defensive backs, but errant pass foiled that.
So 2nd down and 10. Millwood their own 38-yard line. Again, trips left, single receiver right, bring Thompson in motion. Give it to Hunt right up the middle. Look out. He's going to have a 1st down and more. They'll stop him at midfield. But that is a 12-yard run, and you cannot let Ricky Hunt get warmed up and going.
Yeah. That was on 2nd down and 10, and big hole up the middle right there blew us out. And nobody there to even challenge until he got about 8 yards down the field.
Turnbull this time with twins either side. And again, Hunt right up the middle and spins out of the first tackle, but then gets stood up.
Yeah.
So bring up a 2nd down. Let's see where they spot the ball. He got a very favorable spot all the way to the 41-yard line, or 46-yard line.
46. Yeah.
2nd down and 4.
2nd down and 6.
My brain is froze, Glenn. I can't think.
2nd and 6. He got 4 on the play.
Thompson in motion. This time Turnbull's going to keep it himself.
Good job.
And he will lose yardage.
Yeah.
And again, Priest Williams in the backfield.
Yeah. Lost those 4 yards back to the original line of scrimmage on the 50-yard line. So that'll bring up a 3rd and 10 here. Millwood leading 6-0, 6:28 and counting in the second quarter. But big 3rd down play right here to see if we can get off the field.
3rd and 10. Twins right. Actually, twins either side. Hunt moves to the left side of Turnbull now as he works from the shotgun. Turnbull's back to pass. Leopards, they set up the screen for Hunt.
Oh, blocking the back.
And he will get good yardage down to the 42. He picks up 8, but it's going to bring up a 4th and 2.
Yeah, Coach Embry is fired up. They blocked us in the back right out here and just out in front of this guy, and this guy isn't making any calls. But they gave him 8 yards on the play, so that'll bring up 4th down.
4th and 2. They'll go back to that diamond formation with Turnbull under center. Leopards crowd the line, and they're going to give it to a big back right up the middle, huge hole, and he's taking it to the house.
Yep.
Register gives chase. And they're going to mark him outside the goal line.
Yep.
That was number 9, Miko Levine. I mentioned he is a threat to be dealt with. And Levine gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line as he picked up 37 yards on that run.
Yeah, and they line up quickly right here. And Turnbull fumbles. And
there is all kinds of extracurriculars going on out there, and if the officials don't get a hold of this game, it's going to get ugly.
Yeah. Millwood's been known to talk smack.
Talk smack. Intimidation, I think that's what they call that.
Yeah, but that was a loss of 3 on the play, so they're at the 7-yard line, or they put it at the 6. And they hand it to Hunt.
And Hunt dances to the outside, gets hit, pushed backwards, still fights. And he's still short of the goal line, but I think they're going to put him at the 1.
Boy, that guy is tough to bring down.
I was impressed watching him. Just
squirms and squirms and golly.
So 3rd and goal. They're going to put the ball, looks like, at the 2. Again, that diamond formation, and we got a timeout called by the Lindsay Leopards here. That'll be their 2nd timeout of the half. But this is a big play right here, and you know that they're going to go for it here. This, even though this is a 3rd down, they're going to do. If it takes 2 downs to get there, they're going to take it.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're going to have to sell out right here and hit the gaps and send the house, I think, and.
Coach Emery having a nice visit with the I'm not sure how nice that visit's going with the white hat out here, but there is all kinds. I've noticed at the end of every play that there is a white shirt who's having to pick himself up and have something to say because of the extras that's going on the field. And so, again, if things are going to get ugly if the officials don't get a hold of it, if that kind of stuff's going on out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Leopard defense looking at the goal line stand right here. It's 3rd and goal from the 2.
I think the White Hat's going over there and talking to the sideline judge and wants to talk to the head coach there, letting him know.
So here they go back with Turnbull under center, diamond formation, 3rd and goal from the 2. And they'll hand it off, and is he in? Yes, number 9 in for the touchdown. That is Miko Levine, the 2-yard touchdown run.
Yep. Just too tall, too strong.
Yeah.
Right there. We didn't get any push on that line, and it looks like they're going to go for 2 again. Line it up on the left hash.
It's also interesting to me that after every play, someone from Millwood is talking to the white hat.
Yeah, they're whining about everything.
Again, going for 2. Hunt, the lone back in the backfield. He's got Levine in front of him, but he's also got 3 receivers split wide right. Hunt takes it himself right up the middle. This time he'll get to the edge and get the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, and Jacob Vaughn got blocked in the back again. Number 13, Dylan Daniels, call him out. Blocked Jacob Vaughn. He's going for the tackle, fixing to close in on him, and the dude just pushes him in the back, runs right over him, and no call.
Yep.
No call.
So 4:13 left to go here in the first half. It is 14-0 in Millwood, and the Leopards fixing to get it back here. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake here in the Millwood, and along with J.D. Scruggs and Andrew ESPN Lyon.
Yep, 14-0 now. Leopards' lack of offense has been the story. The defense has played admirable.
Agreed.
And but that offense, no first down so far. We've really struggled on the offensive side.
Young tees it up for the Falcons.
And I wouldn't doubt if I would switch Ryan Horton and
he's actually looking like he's going to angle it over toward Aguero this time.
Yeah. Well, I would switch those 2 with the back 2 because he can't kick it that far. And maybe we've seen on film where they can, and that's why they're lined up back there.
This one is not even going to get there. It's going to go right straight out of bounds, so the Leopards will get it at the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10, Lindsay, 4:13 left to go here in the first half. The Leopard offense yet to get untracked here. Are going to have to find something.
Yeah.
Up the middle hasn't worked. They've tried the edge a couple of times and haven't been able to make that work. Right now Raming is 0 for 3 passing. Is that right? I got to get the right sheet up here. 0 for 2 passing.
Yeah.
So They've got to get something going here offensively. And
yeah, you got good field position, 40-yard line, 4:13 to go. You got plenty of time here. But, yeah, we've got to get a first down. Let's start with a first down.
Yeah, and Ramming's not even going to get barely to the line of scrimmage on the quarterback draw.
Yeah.
And actually they'll lose a yard back to the 39.
There's just not a hole for him to run through. He's running up there waiting for a hole to materialize, and there's just not one there.
They're putting 8 in the box and just daring you to throw the ball. And so that's Leopards are going to have to try to do something here. They're going to put Register wide left, Padilla and Stubblefield wide right. Jones will go tight end left. In the backfield, Ferguson is the running back as Ramming works from the shotgun. 2nd and 11. Fake it. Over the middle and overthrew Shane Jones. Jones was there, just too tall for him.
Yeah, I think if it was a little lower, we get pass interference, but that was an uncatchable ball. So
I agree.
That'll bring up a 3rd down. We're 0 for 5 so far.
I think you have to come back to that play, though. I think that play was there.
Yeah, we've had some even on the play where Price Stubblefield didn't hook up. If he cuts in right there, he catches that on the run in stride, but wasn't even looking for the ball. So we've had some guys open in the passing game. Maybe that's where we need to look.
Ramming rolls, looks to his right, looking for a receiver, and just throws it out of bounds.
Yeah.
And nothing there, and the Leopards, again, are going to be forced to a 3-and-out here.
Yeah. 3:23 to go. You got to punt this. You can't give them that short of a field.
Agreed.
So, but down 14-0, you're tempted.
Oh, absolutely.
You're tempted.
But you give Millwood that short of a field, they'll put another one up, and they'll get the ball to start this second half as well. Did he steal my heater?
That's okay. I was just looking for it. I thought somebody else might have walked by and got it.
Leopards have some confusion. Finally get things lined out here. Play clock down to 3. Ramming gets the snap. Tumbling punt, and it'll take a nice Leopard roll, and Leopards will down that at the 32-yard line.
32, 31.
So 3:13 left to go here in the first half. Leopard defense right back out on the field, needing to get a stop right here.
Yeah, it's not like Millwood's been phenomenal on 3rd down. They're just 1 for 6, but we're 0 for 6. They're 1 for 2 on 4th down, though.
So Turnbull has Hunt in the backfield. Give it to him right up the middle. He'll break outside.
Yeah.
Flags fly. And Hunt, again, after contact, picked up at least 6 or 8 yards, but they'll blow it dead finally. But a flag flown, looks like in the area of a hold.
Yep.
So the Leopards finally get one of those calls to go their way.
Yep.
And that big run from Hunt will come back. Looks like the flag lays at the 30, so they'll back them up to somewhere in the neighborhood
to
of the 20-yard line.
Yep. Be 1st and 20. 3:02 to go. You know what would be great would be a turnover right here.
A big-time turnover. Trips left, single receiver right, Turnbull's back to pass. They look for the double move, and he's got his receiver. And he's going to take it to the house. That is an 80-yard touchdown pass to Jaden Nickens.
Yeah, that was a sweet pass. Put it to him right on stride. He had a step. He wasn't wide open, but he did have a step on the defenders, and that was an outstanding pass right there.
Yep,
that's all you can say.
I started to say that was a great play. You really can't say much about that.
Yeah.
Again, the 2-point try as Hunt lines up, trips right, and cuts it up inside, and he'll make it in standing up.
Yeah, we had some guys in the backfield, but he just sidestepped them. So quick.
2:43 left to go here in the first half. 22-0 Millwood. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back to Millwood after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football right here on KBLP Live.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 PSI, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
Back here in Millwood, 2:43 left to go in the first half. An 80-yard touchdown strike from C.J. Turnbull to number 7. That is Jaden Nickens. And the sophomore took it to the house. 2-point conversion by Ricky Hunt was good. 22-0 Millwood. Young has it teed up for the Falcons. Since this was in the direction of Aguero, he has it just inside the 35 and gets stood up as he approaches the 40. Still
just
pushes
keep pushing.
the pile.
Why are they blowing?
Yeah.
Why are they blowing the whistle now?
When we were at the goal line, we could do that. So 1st and 10 Leopards, as Aguero does a great job of just keeping his feet moving. And I'm trying to figure out where they're going to spot this.
Yeah, because he never went down, and he was still moving forward,
at the
just
45.
like the guy down there,
right?
Like Hunt or Levine, whoever it was that made the touchdown down there.
So 2:36 left in the half. The Leopard offense will head back out on the field. And some extended time here in between.
Yeah, somebody
must have called a timeout there.
Yeah.
We'll just keep it here since I missed that. But, yeah, there is the White Hats headed over to the Millwood sideline. And, again, there is just all kinds of extracurriculars going on out there. And even the White Hat talking to the Leopards as they head back out on the field. Padilla goes wide left. Vaughn in the backfield, ramming from the pistol. And they'll give it to Vaughn right up the middle. A big hole! He's in midfield.
Hey.
Nice run for Jacob Vaughn.
Yeah, and we may have got a first down right there.
Yep, right, Chloe. Yep, they're going to give it to him.
This is our first down of the game. Coming with 2:29 to go in the half.
Nice run right up the middle that time for Jacob Vaughn. And same play. Vaughn pushes the pile, and you'll get positive yardage to. Let's see where they are. They're just going to give him a yard on that.
Yep.
To the 47, bring up a 2nd down and 9.
Well, we're getting some positive yardage now on the run play, so that's definitely a positive. That's something we haven't seen.
So you got Ferguson and Jones both lining up in the slot left. Padilla wide left. Vaughn in the backfield from the pistol, ramming. Gets the snap, gives it to Vaughn again. Again a big hole right up the middle. Sidesteps a defender at the 40. And goes down to the 38-yard line. And another big run and close to another first down. He got it.
To him. Yep. Minute 32, and the clock starts now. So it stops on the first down for the chains to move.
Do it again, ramming. Tough going this time as they'll catch him as he gets to the line. He did get some positive yards. And no, they're not. They're not giving him anything. I tell you what.
Yeah.
They're going to book it right at the 38.
Yeah. Let's go. We gotta go here. We gotta get the play in.
So Padilla wide left. Clock under a minute to go.
Yeah.
They'll line up two in the slot right. Vaughn to the right of Ramming. Fake the pitch to him. Ramming tries to get to the outside, cuts up, gets close to the 35. I think they'll have him about the 36-yard line. And now timeout Lindsay called with 39 seconds left in the game clock for the first half. And they give him a decent spot to the 35.
Yeah.
But it's still going to bring up a 3rd down and 7 here. We'll keep it here for this timeout. Don't forget, coming up at halftime, we're going to check into some of our area teams that are playing tonight. We heard a rumor that Frederick not faring well so far here in the first half tonight, but we'll check in on that. Some of our other area teams that are playing. So make sure you stick around for that coming up here at halftime. I would tell you about our officially unofficial first half stats, but we'll do that. I'm just not going to like the numbers.
No.
So you might want to skip that part of it if you're a Leopard fan.
We're 0 for 6 on 3rd down so far, but they're just 1 for 6. You know, this is our 7th 3rd down opportunity, and it's a 3rd and long, so 3rd and 7. So you're definitely in 4-down territory with 39 seconds left. I don't know if you're throwing the ball here or if you're going to try and run it.
I think you're going to be running it here. Ramming's going to roll to his right. Now he backs up and throws it. It's just a dying duck, and that one will be picked off.
Yeah.
As two Millwood defenders ran into each other. But again, Ramming, that one I think slipped out of his hand as he went to throw it because that was not a good throw. Not what you typically see from Brody Ramming.
No, it wasn't. That was not a very pretty ball.
So Millwood intercepts it with 30 seconds left on the clock here in the first half. And let's see if Coach Franklin decides to just run a play here and go to the locker room with that 22-0 lead, or
yeah, they're lined up in victory formation, so
they're just going to take a knee here and head to the locker room.
Yeah, and they'll get the ball to start the second half. So
that should be it. The teams will head to the locker room as Millwood has a 22-0 lead on the Lindsay Leopards here in the first half, and make sure that what we're doing here, again, we've got to have a discussion on the field with the officials before we go to the locker room.
Yeah.
We'll send it back over to JD. We'll take a timeout, and we will figure out some of our officially unofficial stats from this first half, check on our area teams and more coming up here at halftime. So don't go away. We're back with more from Millwood after this timeout on KBLP.
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay. South Central Medical Center is a proud supporter of Lindsay Public Schools, and all of the staff and providers would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season. Go Leopards from everyone at South Central Medical Center. Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by the Lindsay United Methodist Church at 114 West Chickasaw Street. You're invited to come by this Sunday with Sunday school at 9:45 and weekly worship service beginning at 10:55. You can also tune in here for the live radio broadcast every Sunday morning at 11. Keep up with events and activities at lindsayumc.com. Here's to a blessed Leopard football season from everyone at the Lindsay United Methodist Church.
Rural Electric Cooperative is a proud member of the Lindsay community. REC is dedicated to providing dependable electric power to its customers and supports Lindsay High School in both academics and athletics with that same dedication. Good luck, Leopards, from everyone at REC in Lindsay.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Boris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
Come on down to Main Street to Sharon's Beauty Salon and let Courtney freshen up your look. Services include haircuts, hair coloring, perms, formal styling, waxing, and more. Call 405-756-6988 for your appointment, and good luck to the Leopards this football season.
For all your repurposed furniture and other treasure needs, check out Junkin' with Janet's booth at Backroads Boutique on Main Street in Lindsay. Mr. and Mrs. J would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards a great football season. Go Leopards!
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We're located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Here at halftime in Millwood, it is 22-0 Millwood on top of the Lindsay Leopards. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemaker with you here at halftime. And Glenn, we talked about it here in the first half. This has been the Leopard defense really did a pretty admirable job. You take away a couple of big plays, and they've pretty much held Millwood in check, and they've held Ricky Hunt in check.
Yeah.
But, again, you gave up an 80-yard touchdown pass. Gave up a couple of big runs, gave them a short field to work from, and the offense for the Leopards is really, I think, what's hurt them here in the first half, or lack thereof.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm sure they're going to go in and make some adjustments. You take away those two big plays, and it's a 6-0 game right now, and the defense, to kind of speak to their quality this first half. Millwood only has 3 first downs. Now, Lindsay only has 2, and they got those 2 on that last drive when they got the ball back there at the end of the second quarter. But Lindsay's 0 for 7 on third down. We got to figure out a way to get some first downs, move that ball down the field. Millwood, like I said, they're only 1 for 6 on third down. So it's not like they're lighting it up, and they're 1 for 2 on third down or fourth down. Lindsay's 0 for 1 on fourth down. So the turnovers haven't hurt us. The turnover on downs and the interception there late, those really didn't hurt us. But we've got to take advantage when we got a fumble in good field position, and we turn Millwood over on downs, and we've got to take advantage of those.
Absolutely. And again, the numbers don't lie. Of course, Millwood hasn't really lit it up. In fact, Hunt leads the way for them on the ground. I'm sorry. Actually, I got to take that back. That is Mika Levine had a 37-yard run in there. He finishes with 39 yards on 2 carries there in that first half. Hunt finishes with 6 carries, 34 yards. But again, 78 yards total on the ground for Millwood, but they go 117 through the air, but 80 of that was on that long touchdown pass that they threw to Jaden Nickens. And that 80-yarder, of course, 80 of those 117 as you get Turnbull 6 of 9, 117 yards and a touchdown passing. So a total of 195 yards of offense here in that first half for Millwood. Leopards, on the other hand, didn't get much at all. In fact, nothing through the air, 0 for 4 passing for Ramming in that first half, and the Leopards only managed 34 yards rushing on 17 carries. So when you're averaging 2 yards a carry, you're not going to get very far.
That's not going to get you down the field.
So it's, the Leopards are going to have to find a way to crack into that defense of Millwood. And again, you got to credit Millwood's defense. I mean, the Leopard offense, we know how potent they are, and they've pretty much held them. The Leopards have tried to run extra guys. They'll run 2 blockers in the slot, try to run behind them, and Millwood's just stacking more guys in the line of scrimmage. And so, we've kind of talked about it up here. The Leopards are going to have to get some passing game going to really start to get that loosened up. But they've just been in the backfield so much that Ramming really just hasn't had a chance to set up and throw the ball. The time or two that he really has, it's kind of fluttered out of his hand. It didn't look, that last pass at the interception, slipped out of his hand when he went to throw that. The ball's cold. It's slick. Your hands are dry, So it's just a tough night for the Leopards so far offensively. But you got a whole half of football left to play.
Absolutely, and I know they're going to go in and make some adjustments right here. Millwood's probably going in there pretty confident with how they performed in the first half, but 3 scores is nothing that the Leopards can't overcome.
Absolutely. Well, and we've seen Millwood came back from 22-16 down and scored 4 touchdowns in the second half. Leopards can do the same thing. So, again, there's no reason to panic here, but we'll see what adjustments that Coach Embry makes here at halftime and see what the Leopards can do here when they come back out for this third quarter. Right now, we're going to send it back over to JD. We'll take another quick timeout and hear some words from our sponsors. We'll come back, and Glenn's got some maybe surprising scores for you. I think you'll be surprised for a couple of them anyway. We'll do that right after this. This is halftime from Millwood right here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. I would like to invite you to join us for worship Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and for Bible class Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Our address is 1205 West Cherokee Street. The Lindsay Church of Christ is a group of imperfect people who love God, His Word, and each other. And we love this community so much, and we pray that all the students and teachers have a great school year. Come and join us at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps, team uniforms, and also offers custom embroidery and screen printing. Stop by Design It at 304 South Main in Lindsay or call 405-756-3635. Go Leopards from all your fans at Design It in Lindsay.
This is Jared Thomas from the American Exchange Bank here in Lindsay. We at the American Exchange Bank have one goal, and that is to be a great hometown community bank that offers great customer service, a friendly face, and multiple loan products to meet your short and long-term financial goals. Come by and visit us at 402 South Main at www.aebank.us or now on your phone using our new mobile feature. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a fourth generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay! Jake's Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake's Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you by Jerry Tucker Roustabout, providing all of your general oil field maintenance needs, including roustabout services, swabbing, crane services, rock hauling, and dirt work. Good luck, Leopards, from Jerry Tucker Roustabout.
With Oklahoma's weather being unpredictable, you need a trusted roofing company. At Legacy Roofing and Construction, we are proud to serve Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.
Hey,
Back here at halftime, Millwood with a 22-0 lead over the Lindsay Leopards. We're going to send it over to Glenn Shoemake. He's got some of our area scores coming up here for us and see what's going on around the area. So, Glenn, it is all yours.
Okay. At halftime, Cushing is up on Blanchard at Cushing, 21-0 at half. Washington trails OCS 8-6. And
I told you there would be some shocking scores.
That is a halftime score. Chandler's up 42-14 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter of that one. So Frederick kind of taking a step back right there. CCS is tied with Jones. CCS was leading Jones there in the second quarter, but Jones able to tie it up right there before half. So it's 20-20 at halftime. Sequoia Claremore, the winner of that game, Sequoia Claremore up on Eufaula 21-7. That will be the winner of this game's opponent. So right now it looks like it's Sequoia Claremore. That is in the second quarter. Tipton all over Maysville. That's 68-8 in the second quarter. So that will end at halftime on the mercy rule when that one finishes. So Maysville had a good year. Had a great, exciting playoff win, but Tipton just too much for the Warriors.
Well, and that's a long way to drive to have it in that way too. But so again, the area scores there. We'll try to keep up with those as we get through the second half here as well, and see how those teams fare as we get down close to the end of this one. But the Leopards right now have not fared well here in this first half. 22-0 they trail the Millwood Falcons here at home for the Falcons in Millwood. So with that, let's send it back over to JD. We'll take another timeout. Here's some words from our fine sponsors of Leopard Football, and we'll be back with the start of the third quarter coming up right after this. This is live coverage of Lindsay Leopard Football right here on your Sports Center, a sports leader. I'm thinking ESPN over here, and I immediately went to Sports Center. This is your sports leader in South Central Oklahoma, KBOP Live.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
The Board of Directors, physicians, and employees of the Lindsay Municipal Hospital would like to take this time to recognize the Lindsay High School football team, the coaches, and players. Good luck, Leopards, from your fans at the Lindsay Municipal Hospital. And remember, if a medical emergency arises, call or visit the Lindsay Municipal Hospital, another Leopard supporter. The Aaron Springs Baptist Church is a proud supporter of the Lindsay Leopard football team and would like to invite you to join them for Sunday school at 9:30, Sunday morning worship services at 10:45, Sunday evenings at 6, and Wednesdays at 7. Good luck, Leopards, from everybody at Aaron Springs Baptist Church.
Dr. Mike Beckman and all of his staff at 301 South Main Street in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay High School football team good luck this season. To schedule your next eye exam, call Dr. Beckman's office at 405-756-4414. Operating hours are from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8:30 to noon on Friday. Call 405-756-4414 or stop by at 301 South Main in Lindsay. Go Leopards from everybody at Dr. Mike Beckman's office.
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
This broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by your friends at Physical Therapy Central, 301 East Cherokee Street in Lindsay. When you're ready to take that first step towards living a pain-free life, let Physical Therapy Central create a treatment plan just for you. Call 405-756-2324. Visit ptcentral.org or come by 301 East Cherokee in Lindsay. Good luck, Leopards, from Physical Therapy Central.
Hey, it's Friday. Game day from Mr. J. Good luck, Leopards.
S&H Tank Service is your choice for Lindsay-owned and operated vacuum truck service. S&H Tank Service's fleet is equipped with transports, bobtails, pump and kill trucks rated up to 10,000 PSI, plus hot oil units, rock trailers, frac tanks, mud and shell haul-off pits, and soil farming. As Lindsay High School graduates, S&H is proud to support Lindsay schools and all of their student activities. S&H Tank Service would like to wish the Leopards and Leopardettes the best of luck in everything they do. Give S&H a call anytime, 24/7 at 405-756-3121. That's 405-756-3121. And remember, your phone starts our trucks. That's S&H Tank Service of Lindsay.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes all the best during this season. When in need of a valve repair, come by Sooner Valve Repair at 106 Southwest 9th Street in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or call 405-756-1599. Good luck, Leopards, from Sooner Valve Repair in Lindsay. South Central Medical Center is a proud supporter of Lindsay Public Schools, and all of the staff and providers would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season. Go Leopards from everyone at South Central Medical Center. Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football is brought to you by the Lindsay United Methodist Church at 114 West Chickasaw Street. You're invited to come by this Sunday with Sunday school at 9:45 and weekly worship service beginning at 10:55. You can also tune in here for the live radio broadcast every Sunday morning at 11. Keep up with events and activities at lindsayumc.com. Here's to a blessed Leopard football season from everyone at the Lindsay United Methodist Church.
Rural Electric Cooperative is a proud member of the Lindsay community. REC is dedicated to providing dependable electric power to its customers and supports Lindsay High School in both academics and athletics with that same dedication. Good luck, Leopards, from everyone at REC in Lindsay.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
Morris Motorsports in Chickasha, Oklahoma would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards the best of luck this football season.
Come on down to Main Street to Sharon's Beauty Salon and let Courtney freshen up your look. Services include haircuts, hair coloring, perms, formal styling, waxing, and more. Call 405-756-6988 for your appointment, and good luck to the Leopards this football season.
For all your repurposed furniture and other treasure needs, check out Junkin' with Janet's booth at Backroads Boutique on Main Street in Lindsay. Mr. and Mrs. J would like to wish the Lindsay Leopards a great football season. Go Leopards!
Back here in Millwood as we get set to get the third quarter underway. Greg Peary, Glenn Shoemake, J.D. Scruggs, Andrew, ESPN Lion here in Millwood, braving the nice cool. I'm not going to say it's cold. I picked up my bottle of water a while ago and it froze. But my phone says right now that it is 28 degrees outside right now. Glenn says, I agree.
I do. I do. I've got these ski gloves on, and I don't know how this left hand is cold because it's been inside this ski glove the whole time. That's how cold it is.
And JD just pointed out, if you look at the flags across the way, the north wind has picked up considerably here since that first half. So, and I'm on the opposite side. Y'all have got more windbreak than I do. So, but the Leopards will have to kick it to Millwood to get this third quarter underway. Brianna Miller back at our studios. I got to make sure I bring her in, and Paige Sutherland as well. Tell you what, Paige has been phenomenal with the graphics and the things that she's come up with for our broadcast. So a big thank you to Paige Sutherland as well back at home. Her nice warm home. I'm sure she's cuddling that baby Rex. I mean, he can't deny that child at all.
Yep. Coda.
He looks just like his daddy.
Yep.
Ferguson with it teed up for the Leopards. And they'll do a short kick as usual, and it'll be fielded and falling immediately as Cameron Cuccio. And Millwood will take over at their own 40.
Yep.
Again, cannot see those sideline markers.
It's very disappointing.
Yeah.
Very disappointing.
First and 10 Millwood, their own 40 to get the third quarter underway.
Where'd the Millwood band go?
Yeah. Get the third quarter off. Band usually does get the third quarter off.
Oh, do they? But do they just vacate the premises? I mean.
It took everything, didn't they? Yeah. Turnbull from the shotgun. Thompson in motion. They're going to give it to Hunt. Looking for a hole. Dances it to the outside and then heads out of bounds. And that's the danger of Ricky Hunt is he can see the field so well. There you had him. There was nowhere up the middle where that play was designed to go, and he got 4 yards out of it and danced out of bounds.
Yeah, Austin Hines had him and just juked him, and Austin got a hand on him, but you're not going to bring him down with just one hand.
Second down and 6, and again Thompson in motion right to left. Hunt again headed right this time. Got blockers out in front of him, and Ricky Hunt headed to the sideline, and they'll get him out of bounds in Leopard territory, though, with a first down somewhere in the neighborhood of the Leopard 44-yard line, and he'll pick up 12 yards on that run.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the last thing we need is Ricky Hunt to get going here in the second half.
Yeah, well-designed play. They strung it out right there, and, they had a couple of blockers out in front of him, but good job by the Leopards to fight off some of those blocks and get him down.
This time Turnbull going to throw it to Thompson. They've got him in the backfield, and he's just going to go down before anybody can get a hat on him, and it'll be a loss of 1.
Yeah, Price Stubblefield was the first one there, but then Shane Jones also kind of forced him to I think they're in don't get hurt mode. That's why Ricky's running out of bounds, and I think those guys have been told at halftime, just make sure you don't get hurt. And that's
Levine and Hunt both in the backfield. Now Levine in motion. Turnbull from the shotgun. And give it to Hunt again right up the middle and dances through. He's in the secondary and headed to the end zone. 44-yard touchdown run for Ricky Hunt. And look out. Here go the Millwood Falcons.
Yeah. Well-designed play right there. Levine goes in motion, and then he just follows Levine right up the middle and takes out. The line did a good job of taking care of our line, and then Levine got Ferguson, and then it was just a foot race between Price Stubblefield, and Price couldn't catch him.
And the Leopards look like they may have jumped, and they're going to say offside on the Leopards, so they'll move this a little bit closer to the end zone as, again, Millwood goes for 2 on every touchdown, and they'll stay with those 3 receivers wide right. Hunt, the lone back. He'll take the direct snap. Levine moves in motion from right to left this time, and Hunt follows him right across that left side and then throws into the end zone, and it is caught out there. That is number 13, Dylan Daniels, on the reception.
Yep.
And hang on.
They have an ineligible downfield.
I'm not sure what they're calling here. It's against Millwood, whatever it is, so are they going to redo it?
Yeah, I mean, make them redo it.
Yep, ineligible downfield, so they'll make them redo that try. And again, that was one, I don't know that they realized that was going to be a pass play there. Of course, I think, don't you have to be more than 5 yards downfield to be ineligible?
I think it's 5 in college.
You're only at the 2-yard line. I'm not sure how you can be 5 yards downfield, but they're going to make them retry it anyway. And they've got that same formation.
Yep.
Levine now moves out as a receiver. Hunt looking to throw the ball, now just takes off with it. Leopards give chase, and again, he's going to find the same receiver.
Yeah.
That is Dylan Daniels, and the 2-point conversion still counts.
That kid is athlete. That was a pretty ball he threw right there. Just maneuvering guys and found the guy and hit him.
30-0, Millwood on top. 10:18 left to go here in the third quarter now. And Leopard offense will be back out on the field for the first time here in the second half. We'll get a chance to see what adjustments they made at halftime. And finally, they do break the huddle there. Young will bring it out to tee it up for the Falcons. Stubblefield and Dutton Taylor back deep for the Leopards. But again, looks like they're going to angle this one in the direction of Manuel Aguero over there on that far side.
Mm-hmm.
And they do, and again, this one looks like it may try to go out of bounds, but it doesn't. The Leopards will wisely cover it there, and I believe that was
Hand
and Register who covered that one up. So the Leopards will get it for the first time here in the second half.
It's going to be on the 20-something.
And we're at 27, maybe the 28, and they still haven't.
They put a 27 on the scoreboard, so.
10-17 left to go. here in the third as Ramming will bring the offense back out on the field. Vaughn will be in the backfield. Jones and Ferguson will line up in the slot left. Register, I believe, is wide right over here.
Yep.
Ramming from the pistol. Give it to Vaughn up the middle. Vaughn running hard and pushing the pile still, and he's still on his feet. What a job by Jacob Vaughn as he got to the 33, maybe the 34.
33 is where they're going to spot it.
So give him 6 on the carry.
Yep.
Bring up a 2nd down and 4. And again, most of that was just pure effort from Vaughn.
Yep.
So trips to the stack right this time is Register again, the wide receiver right. Vaughn again trying to get around the left side and nowhere to go there that time for Vaughn.
Yeah, hitting the backfield, but managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this will bring up a 3rd down and 4. And the Leopards have not converted a 3rd down yet. I guess we did in that last drive, didn't we?
No.
Or we get that. So.
Nope, we were 0 for 7 in the
3rd down. So.
Yep.
Got to need to convert this one down 30-0 here. I'm not so sure they weren't offsides right there. Vaughn gets it and gets wrapped up in the backfield, but there was a guy across the line. I thought when that ball was snapped, but they're going to put that at the 34. So they give him a yard, but now it's 4th down and 3. You're at your own 34, and they're going to punt it away.
Yeah, if he'd have gained some yardage right there, made it maybe 4th and 1. I think you might have seen Coach Henry go for it.
Ramming will back up to his own 25 to punt this one away. Gets off a nice high punt. And take a Leopard bounce inside the 40 down to the 38-yard line. So Leopard defense heads back out. See if they can get a stop from this high-powered offense of Millwood. $8:10 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Millwood still up 30-0.
Yeah, Hunt's still out there too.
Turnbull's back to pass. He's looking deep. The Leopards get pressure on him. Don't get him, but he heads it as if the Leopards can pick this one. Nearly.
Yeah.
Had double coverage down here. Leopard defense doing a great job.
Yep, and that was and register, I believe. No, Aguero. No, and register.
Yep.
Yeah, and register. No, Aguero. No. What is it?
Somebody straighten Glenn out over here. I think he's.
It's Aguero.
The needle's stuck. 2nd down and 10 from the 38. Thompson in motion, handed to him, headed right. Leopards forcing inside, and St. Jones. Actually, you got to give half that credit to Jacob Vaughn because he forced him up right into Shane Jones.
Yeah, he forced the edge right there and made him slow down and gave Shane Jones a chance to just annihilate him really for a pretty good loss, and that'll bring up 3rd down here.
I'd agree, big loss, except it's only at the 35. I thought he was much further behind the line than that, but they put the ball at the 35-yard line, so it's 3rd down and 13.
Yep.
Turnbull has Hunt in the backfield, twins left, single receiver right, back to pass Turnbull. Again, they got Jones chasing, and Turnbull's just going to try to make something happen here, and he got away and got close to the 1st down marker. Let's see, will they mark him out of bounds? I think he's going to be short.
Yeah, he's short. So
they'll put him at the 46-yard line, so he picks up 11 of the 13, but it's going to bring a 4th down and 2, and you can probably bet Millwood's going for this one.
Yeah, Jack Dodd did a great job of coming up and running him out of bounds there before he got the 1st down.
Oh, this is a little bit of a surprise there. Looks like they're going to get in punt formation. And Fisher's going to go back to punt this one away. I don't know how much I would trust this, but they will put Register back deep.
Is Hunt one of those three guys in the
high wobbly punt and fair catch called for, and Register lost it. I think Jack Dodd got it back.
Yeah,
I think
Jack
Dodd got
it.
back on top of it. So a great hustle there from Dodd as Register tried to fair catch that wobbly punt.
Yeah.
And Leopards will retain possession, thankfully there, and they'll have it, looks like, right at their own 25-yard line.
Well, back in the day when Joe Tunnell played, you did not field. If you were going to fair catch it, you just get out of the way.
Just get out of the way of it.
Because that ball is hard and it's cold, and we fumbled 2 punts. I'm not going to say he may be listening when we played in the state semifinals in 1980, and ended up costing us the game. But trying to field punts is a difficult endeavor.
Ramming on the quarterback keeper right up the middle, made a cutback, but then gets wrapped up, and I think he lost the ball too.
Yeah.
Let's see if they say he was down or not, and the white hat says he was down. So Ramming picked up a couple, maybe 3.
Our fans are very adamant that he was down.
I would agree. And now now they're going to change their mind.
Yeah.
And say it is Falcon ball. So Millwood gets it back. They'll have a great field position as they'll have it on the Leopard 28-yard line. 6:21 left to go here in the third quarter, and Coach Embry trying to get an explanation from the white hat.
Yeah, because the white hat had him
down. So Leopard defense back out, needing a stop. Millwood at the Leopard 28-yard line. Hunt and Levine both in the backfield. Hunt now in motion.
Yeah, and look for Levine to follow Hunt up the middle.
And that's exactly what they do. And Levine makes a couple of moves and nearly got loose, but Aguero refused to let go, but I think he'll still be close to first down yardage there, depending on where they spot the ball at. So first down now. Yep. Andrew called it. Put it at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, 30-0. Millwood driving again here in the third quarter.
Again, Levine and Hunt both in the backfield with Turnbull. Twins right, Hunt again in motion. This time he'll go all the way to the left side, and they're going to throw the wide receiver out here to Thompson. And Thompson trying to follow.
Yep, and they got another.
Mickens.
They got another. They got a hold.
Yep, flag in the area of a hold, and that's exactly what it is. So that will negate that pass play out there to Thompson. And Millwood will be backed up to the 30, looks like. So
last time they had 1st and 20, they ran for a touchdown.
Yep.
Or threw
for an 80-yard touchdown. Yeah. Exactly. 1st and 22 from the Leopard 30. Levine and Hunt both in the backfield with Turnbull. Twins right. Now Levine goes out. They'll throw the wide receiver screen to him. The Leopards do a good job of getting through, but again, good positive yardage there from Miko Levine. And he will get near the 20-yard line and maybe put him right on the 20. So I'll pick up a 10 on that pass play.
Yeah, bring up 2nd and 12. They put it on the 19. Put it on the 19. So bring up 2nd and 11.
Turnbull with 2 backs backfield. This time throw the inside screen again. That one to Cato Srissamoth. I'm going to just call him Cato.
Yeah.
And Cato stopped after a 6-yard gain down to the 14-yard line. So spring up a 3rd down and a long 6. Again, Hunt and Levine in the backfield. Thompson is split wide right along with Nickens. Cato split left. Levine in motion. Turnbull calls for it, flips it to Hunt. Hunt trying to sprint right. And Aguero can't get him, but there is Zach Register. He will get him out of bounds. Somewhere in the neighborhood of the 10-yard line, though. We'll see where they spot it.
Andon Register. Who's Zach Register?
Oh, did I say Zach?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Andon, I am so sorry. I tell you what, the cold has affected my brain tonight.
Yeah, it's mine too. In my mouth.
My sincerest apologies. So they do put it at the 10.
So bring up a 4th and 2.
And they're going to give it to Levine, and Levine will take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Millwood.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Just hard to stop. They've just got too many weapons and too many big guys up front.
Yep.
Makes it 36-0. The extra point try still to come with 3:52 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hunt in the backfield. Trips right. Same formation they've used all night. They've scored a couple of different ways. Hunt keeps it himself this time. Sprints right. Looks to throw if he needs to, and he does. And it's caught and in for the extra point. That'll make it 38-0 Millwood with 3:52 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. We'll take a timeout and be back with more. This is live coverage of Leopard football presented here on KBLP Live.
The First National Bank of Lindsay is proud to be a sponsor of tonight's football broadcast. Whether you're looking for a business loan, a personal loan, or a certain type of deposit product, chances are we have what you're looking for. First National Bank, locally owned and operated, insured by FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tonight's football broadcast is brought to you in part by the City of Lindsay, proud supporters of Lindsay Leopard football and all student endeavors at Lindsay Public Schools. Keep up with local information and events at cityoflindsay.com, which now offers easy online bill pay. Good luck to the Leopards this football season from the City of Lindsay.
3:52 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Millwood has taken a 38-0 lead over the Lindsay Leopards. Young has it teed up for the Falcons. And another short kick headed in the direction of Register, I believe, on that far side. Look at, he's got a sideline. He's at the 50, the 40, down the sideline, run out of bounds in Millwood territory. Somewhere in the neighborhood of the 30, looks like 8-yard line. What a return from Register. And again, you cheated him up. Yep. You brought that up earlier.
Yeah.
Flopped some guys over there, and he comes able to catch that on the run.
Yep. Absolutely. And puts us in good starting field position. Like to go down, get something positive going here and see what can happen.
1st and 10 Leopards, 3:46 left to go here in the 3rd. They've got it in Millwood territory at the 37-yard line. And Hines in at quarterback now for the Leopards. Ferguson, the running back, low snap. Hines is just going to have to try to make something happen. And
I'll tell you that number 9, Miko Levine, is one terror on defense.
Yeah, low snap, and Hines had no chance.
Yep.
And they'll get the loss all the way back to the 42-yard line, so a loss of 4.
Yeah, between Cameron Carter and Miko Levine, they've just been in the backfield all night long.
So again, Leopards 2nd down and long. Give it to Ferguson right up the middle, and Ferguson will be dropped at about the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard out of that to the 41. So 3rd and 15 for the Leopards coming up there at the Millwood 41.
Coach Foster signaling in the play right here, taking a while. Play clock down to 10 seconds.
Twins left, register the lone receiver right. Hines from the shotgun. Ferguson the lone setback. And fake it to him right over the middle. He's got Shane Jones with the reception. He's got it near the 25-yard line. That's a great play.
First down.
Shane Jones on the 16-yard reception. The first pass completion of the night for the Leopards.
Yep.
And mark it right at the 25. Register again, the lone receiver left. Padilla and Stubblefield are split right. Jones in the slot left. Hines again up the middle for Ferguson. Waits for a hole, which is not always easy to find, but again, looks like a short gain on the play.
Yeah, but he kept his feet moving. You know,
Yes.
that was something our backs and Brody, it was they would kind of stop and chop their feet a little bit instead of keep moving laterally until something opens up and then hit that hole when it does.
2nd down and 9. Gain of 1 on the play. Twins left, register the lone receiver right from the pistol. Hines again, a bad snap. Ferguson picks it up and tries to get somewhere with it. Loss on the play again. Bad snaps hurting the Leopards here as it goes back to the 27-yard line, a loss of 3. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 12 now. Padilla and Stubblefield left, register right again. Millwood looking like they might bring pressure again.
Yep.
Now they kind of look like they may back out of it. Hines. Now they are going to bring it right up the middle, and Hines gets rid of it wide open.
Yeah,
touchdown Leopards. Stubblefield on the 27-yard reception from Austin Hines.
That was a great play. Austin had a little time. They picked up the blitz right there, and Austin put it right on the numbers to a crossing. Price, Stubblefield, and Price just took it right on into the end zone with his speed. And so something positive right here, 38-6. Let's see if we can get this 2-point conversion and see what happens, see if our defense can get some turnovers or some stops here.
And they try Stubblefield on that inside trap that does not work. And with 36 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter, the Leopards have finally got numbers on their side of the board. It's 38-6, Millwood on top, 36 seconds left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back after this. This is coverage of Leopard football presented by the First Net on KBLP Live.
Yep.
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We are located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
Ferguson to tee it up for the Leopards. Yes, Kevin. I almost did. And high, short. Leopards have got a chance.
They end up on it.
It was a great opportunity right there for the Leopards. I don't think anybody
field.
knew where it was at. There is a flag. So let's see what we have here on this. Okay, they're going to wave the flag off. So it will be Millwood football at their own 44-yard line. Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship. Let's start now. Good sports are winners, so remember, be a good sport and act properly. Everyone appreciates the good values portrayed by acts of good sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility, so do the right thing. 32 seconds. Thank you, Mr. Lyon. Turnbull back in at quarterback. He's got Hunt to his left. They'll go wide receiver left and right with a two tight end look this time. And motion is Thompson. Hunt follows him out right, cuts it up inside, and the Leopards will get him down. Yeah. Aguero, Ferguson, and Register all three in on that tackle.
Yeah. Held him to 6 right there. Fortunate because he usually breaks through those tackles. So those guys did a good job of getting him on the ground, holding him to just 6.
Second down, and that'll be the final play of this third quarter. 38-6 Millwood as we head to the final quarter, so don't go away. We're back with more Leopard football right here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Clements Insurance provides insurance coverage to best suit your needs. We offer auto, home, farm, life, and business policies. Come by 109 West Chickasaw or call 405-756-2253. Clements Insurance is carrying on the tradition to satisfy you. So come see me, Keith, or Beth. Go Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. I would like to invite you to join us for worship Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and for Bible class Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Our address is 1205 West Cherokee Street. The Lindsay Church of Christ is a group of imperfect people who love God, His Word, and each other. And we love this community so much, and we pray that all the students and teachers have a great school year. Come and join us at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Back here at Millwood, start of the fourth quarter. Second down and long 4. Turnbull back to pass. He's got Nickens out on that far side, and the Leopards do a good job of corralling him over there. Austin Hines wraps him up. But Nickens will get to the Leopard 44, and that'll be enough for the first down.
Yeah, good job by Austin getting him to the ground, but good pursuit. Leopards had that pretty well covered, but Nickens just able to get a little bit of an angle to get enough yards for the first down.
Again, two tight end look, 2 receivers left. Hunt the lone setback. They'll bring Nickens in motion this time, fake the handoff to him, and they'll hand it off inside. That is the number 6, Cameron Carter.
Yep. And
got actually wrapped up. Jack Dodd was the first to spin him inside, and then he just got corralled in there by about 5 white shirts, and he's still on the ground. He hasn't gotten up yet.
Yeah.
See, he is still slow to get up there.
Yeah, you got to love this when the mamas come out on the field.
Yeah.
Mamas and the sisters. There's 4 females out there, and I don't know that any of them are members of a training staff.
Could be. You never know.
Yeah.
But he does get up and walk off under his own power. That's a good sign for the Millwood fans.
Yep.
And we certainly don't want to see anybody get hurt in this game by any stretch.
No.
But the ball lays at the 45-yard line, so that was actually a loss of a yard on the play. So it's going to bring up a second down and 11. And I'm not real sure what this delay is here. And
yeah, I'm not either.
Why we're taking the delay. I guess Coach Franklin may be out talking with the white hat out there. Maybe that's the reason.
Yeah.
2nd and 11 for the Falcons.
Always scrapping about something,
Always.
I tell you. Either their players or their coach. It's been like every play almost.
2 tight end look. Again, 2 receivers left. Bring Thompson in motion. And they'll give it right up the middle and stacked up and pushed backwards.
Yep.
And that is number 10 on the carry. That is Chaz Doolin. And he gets basically stopped for no gain on the plays.
Now they gave him 1.
3rd and 10.
Yep.
Back at the 44.
Yep.
See if this Leopard defense can again force a punt here. And they'll stay with that. Trips left, single receiver right. Doolin now to the right of Turnbull in the backfield. Back to pass, Turnbull. Still looking downfield, and he throws short. It's caught by Nickens, and they still haven't wrapped him up. They'll finally run him out of bounds. Just short of the first down, though. Leopards do a good job of, after all that, not giving him the first down because he's going to be, looks like somewhere in the neighborhood of the 38-yard line.
Yep,
so about
37.
37, so he's still about 4 yards short.
Yep.
So see if Millwood decides to go for this. It looks like they will. Twins left, Twins right. Doolin the lone setback. Turnbull. It looks like they may be just trying to draw the Leopards off here with the play clock down to 5. They will snap it. They'll fake it. He got away from Wide April and then threw it to Nickens and dropped it. So turnover on downs.
Yep.
The Leopard defense comes up with the stop with 9:39 left to go here in the ball game. They'll get the ball back. Should be at the at their own 37-yard line.
Yep. Good stand by the defense right there.
Big time.
Yep.
So Leopards will bring the offense back out. Hines will stay in at quarterback. Ferguson will be the running back. Jones will line up tight end left, actually more slot left. Register left with Padilla and Stubblefield right. Hines fakes the pitch, keeps it himself, trying to get to that edge, and just too much speed from the Millwood defense, and Hines is not able to get that corner turned.
Yeah, he kind of had a chance to cut it up right there and had the block. The blocker was blocking the guy to the outside, and instead of cutting it up, he thought he could beat him around the outside, and the guy released from the block and got him for a loss. But we've seen Brody run that play a lot tonight too, and just hadn't been much there.
2nd and 12, loss of 2 on the play. Twins left. Padilla is the lone receiver right. Ferguson still on the backfield with Jones in the slot left. Hines gives it to Ferguson. Headed left, steps up inside. He's got room at the 40. He runs over, man, and gets to the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
Close to a first down. Nice run that time from Ty Ferguson.
Yeah, good strong run. Good blocking out there too. But Ty, just a lot of Ty breaking the tackle right there at the line of scrimmage, and then getting in there for an 8-yard gain.
3rd down and 2 for the Leopards. Hines from the shotgun. Give it to Ferguson, trying to find a hole. Got it to first down. He's across midfield and into Falcon territory at the 49-yard line as he picks up 6 more.
And that's our first conversion on 3rd down tonight.
Unreal.
We are now 1 for 9.
1 for 9.
Yep. So
Jones will check out. And Priest Williams checks in. Register is going to be the lone receiver left. Padilla and Stubblefield will go right. Ferguson stays in the backfield with Hines. 7:45 left in the ball game. 38-6 Millwood on top. Back to Ferguson. And he'll get maybe a yard. No, probably back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, and that was a That was a poor choice right there on the read option. I think that was a read. The defensive end remained unblocked right there, Levine, and should they not get that penetration, Levine was standing right there to get him at the line of scrimmage also.
Hines looking to pass. He's got Register. Got it. He's at the 10-5. Touchdown. What a job. Andon Register on a 49-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, great job. Hit him in stride again, I tell you. Austin's thrown some pretty balls so far tonight.
So second touchdown pass of the night for Austin Hines. The Leopards again will line up to go for 2 here. Play clock down to 15. Hines gets the play. Stubblefield and Padilla are left. Register right. They go for 2. Hines rolls to his left, and he's looking in the end zone, and nobody there.
Overthrew him.
So no good on the 2-point, but 38-12 now our score. 7-11 left to go in the ball game. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back to Millwood after this. This is live coverage of Leopard football here on your sports leader, KBLP Live.
Football season is here, and that means it's time to show off that school spirit with team apparel from Design It Screen Printing and Embroidery at 304 South Main in Lindsay. Design It can get you all geared up with t-shirts and caps, team uniforms, and also offers custom embroidery and screen printing. Stop by Design It at 304 South Main in Lindsay or call 405-756-3635. Go Leopards from all your fans at Design It in Lindsay.
So the Lindsay Leopards, the last 2 possessions, have put points on the board. A 27-yard touchdown pass to Bryce Stubblefield, and now a 49-yard touchdown pass to Andon Register, both from the hands of Austin Hines. Leopard offense getting a little momentum here in this fourth quarter. There's still 7 minutes to go.
Yep.
Leopard defense has done well.
Yep, had a turnover on downs. So
Ferguson this time comes to this side of the field, and a fair catch is called for there by Zaire Fisher. And so Millwood will take over with 7:10 left in the ball game, and they'll have it their own 32-yard line. The band is back, as Andrew points out. And we may have some new players in for Millwood now. Number 12, Josiah Woods, the sophomore, in at quarterback.
Yep.
And get these other guys here, but they're going to hand it off right up the middle. Dance looking for a hole, and then stood up and pushed backwards. And that is number 34, Devontae Clark on the carry.
Yep.
Woods comes back in with the play from the sideline.
Yeah, we've got some substitutes in there. Aiden Scruggs is in there on the line, as is Gambit White.
And they're working the clock now. Play clock down inside of 5 before they snap. And this time Woods keeps it himself, and he'll get to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, Aiden Ramage and Landon Poole also in for the Leopards.
Going to bring up a 3rd down and 2 at the 40 of Millwood. Number 44 is a Kenneth Childs, who's also in there at that slot back for the Falcons. But Buford in the backfield now to the right of Woods. Again, they'll wait to this play clock down inside of 5. Game clock is at 5:45 left in the ball game. Woods calls for it, and he'll hand it off Up the middle, first down as he'll get to the 45-yard line. That is Deshaun Buford on the carry.
Yeah, Price Stubblefield on the stop, and that is only Millwood's second third down conversion. That makes them now 2 for 10.
Wow.
So they've done their damage before.
First and second down.
Yeah.
So Woods again from the shotgun, 1st and 10 from their own 45. So we approach 5 minutes to go in the ball game. And Leopards jump off sides as he went to bring the man in motion, and the Leopards will jump.
Yep.
So move it to midfield and make it 1st and 5. And I get the working the clock, but it makes it seems like forever in between plays when you're doing this. Woods again will bring man in motion right to left, but they'll hand it right up the middle to Buford, and the Leopards wrap him up, and he'll get close to a first down as he'll get to the Leopard 45-yard line.
Yeah, he'll be short,
just shy of the 45, so just about a half yard short.
Yeah, Aiden Scruggs and Ryan Horton in on the tackle.
Daniels will go split wide left now. And they'll line up 2 backs now. Now Daniels comes back to the right side. Number 84 is Tyshawn Buford. He's out wide left. So we've got right up the middle, there is the number 44 on the carry is Childs. And he'll have the first down as he'll get to the Leopard 43-yard line.
Yep.
So 1st and 10 Millwood now, 3:45 to go in the ball game. Woods. Buford in the backfield. And again, they'll delay this handoff here.
Yeah, it's at 14 seconds, and they don't snap it. They don't even start their cadence until it hits 5 seconds on the play clock.
Daniels in motion, and Woods keeps it himself, spins away, but then gets brought down. That is the number 10, Ryan Horton, on the stop for the Leopards. Short gain on the play of a yard. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and a 9. We hit 3 minutes to go in the ball game, and Glenn, this is not turning out the way the Leopards and Leopard fans certainly wanted this night to go.
No, but they fought hard, and they haven't given up, and it's 38-12, but they're still out there fighting.
Absolutely. They'll stay with Buford in the backfield. Woods from the shotgun. Buford right up the middle. The Leopards again wrap him up, push him backwards, and bring up a 3rd down now.
Yeah, there's a host of Leopards, including Aiden Scruggs and number 59, Aiden Ramage, and Ryan Horton, all on that tackle. Bring up a 3rd down. They are, they're only 2 for 10 on 3rd down. So defenses have played well for the most part. It's just been the big plays on both sides. We had a couple of big plays, and they've had quite a few big plays.
Woods, man in motion. Buford looking to go left. The Leopards string it out, and he falls down, and Aguero makes sure he doesn't go any further. And that's going to bring up a long 4th down here for the Falcons, but I can suspect that they might just go for this.
Yeah. They'll take that opportunity to run 27 more seconds off the clock and get it inside a minute.
There you go. Actually get it right down to a minute when they do. So, again, this looks like this could be the final game of the season for this Leopard football team who had a fantastic season. Had a couple of early losses to some good teams, but rolled and won when they needed to. And, you know, that I tell you what, this is it's been fun watching these guys. And, of course, just could not get the offense untracked here tonight.
Yeah, offense has definitely been a problem. Picked up a little bit here, you know, in the second half. Had a couple of really nice pass plays from Austin Hines and got us in the end zone, got us on the scoreboard. But it's gonna end up being too little, too late for the Leopards.
I was just fixing to ask you if you had checked in on some of our area teams.
Yeah, Jones is up 27-20 with 3 minutes to go in that game. Washington's leading OCS with, at the start of the fourth quarter, 18-11. So
that'll be an interesting one.
Yep. Chandler all over Frederick, 56-14.
Ouch.
Yep.
Well, they bring Levine back in the ball game at running back. He'll be back there with Buford now.
Well, no, they're lined up to punt.
They actually are lined up to punt. You're right.
Yeah.
I did
Get
not
in the
see
end zone. Get in the end zone.
And it didn't. They're going to say they batted it backwards. The Leopards are going to have it deep in their own territory with 49 seconds left. The Lindsay Leopards, with a valiant effort here tonight, make it to the second round of the playoffs. They were in the final 16 standing.
Yep.
So hats off to this team, and especially to the seniors on this team. You know, a lot of these guys will play basketball too, so we'll see them on the basketball court coming up in a couple of weeks. But at the same time, this is a last time on the football field for some of these guys. We'll talk about them here in a minute.
Yeah.
But what other interesting scores have you come up with over there?
Well, Tipton ended up finishing Maysville at halftime 66-8. Cushing 42, Blanchard 7.
Ouch.
Yeah, number one Cushing all over Blanchard tonight. So
we'll end the Blanchard season as well. And
yeah.
So it looks like all of our area teams have been knocked out of the playoffs now. Hines will come in at quarterback, Ferguson at the running back spot. Leopards just trying to get out of their own end zone here for this final 49 seconds, and actually Hines is just going to step up and take a knee. And we'll have to do that one more time, looks like.
Yep.
So I will say this, because I won't have any final stats for this ball game, but you take away a 44-yard run from Ricky Hunt, who we know how good he is. So 16 yards, 50. He ended up with 94 yards on the night.
Yeah.
But you take away the 144-yard run, they held him to 50 yards.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Leopard defense really did a good job tonight. And the Leopards just did not have enough offensive firepower to overcome this Millwood defense. And again, I want to recognize the seniors off of this team. That again, this is their final football game. In a Leopard uniform, let's talk about Ty Ferguson, Austin Hines. Both those guys ended up out there on the field there at the end. Ethan Jones, Jack Dodd, Andon Register, Bentley Kessler in crutches on the sideline for this one. You know that had to hurt for him. Seth Padilla. These guys are going to be tough to replace. Owen Simonton out there up on that line. Tommy Cunningham, Bo Blankenship, Colton Hines. All of those seniors, again, their last game in a Leopard uniform as a football player here tonight. And what a joy it's been to watch those guys play this season. The guys will end up with an 8-4 record. But at the same time, there's a whole bunch of teams sitting at home watching football tonight that would love to have been here tonight.
Absolutely, and those guys have had not just a good season, good careers, and been in the football playoffs every year that they have, and definitely has contributed to the vaunted tradition at Lindsay Leopard football.
Well, again, congratulations to the Falcons. They will move on to the quarterfinal round next week, and I think we probably figured out they were going to play Sequoia Claremore probably.
Yeah, Sequoia Claremore's winning that game.
So, again, a thank you to all of our sponsors for Lindsay Leopard football. First National Bank of Lindsay, Abiding Home Healthcare of OKC, American Exchange Bank, Bunch and Sexton School Supplies, LLC, Calvary Baptist Church, the City of Lindsay, Clements Insurance, Design It, Aaron Springs Baptist Church, First Baptist Church, Hassler Hot Oil Service, the band. Hot Mess Coffee Company and Java House Realty, Jake Shortstop, Jerry Tucker Roustabout Reynolds, Junkin' with Janet, Legacy Roofing and Construction, Lindsay Church of Christ, the Lindsay Municipal Hospital, Lindsay Vision Center, Meat Locker Barbecue, Morris Motorsports, Physical Therapy Central, Rural Electric Cooperative, H&H Tank Service, Sharon's Beauty Shop, Shopper News, Summers Insurance Agency Incorporated, Sooner Valve Repair, South Central Medical and Resource Center, Super C, United Methodist Church, and Vickers Construction. Cannot thank all of those folks enough for being on board with us for our first football season live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
For all of you who have picked this up online and have liked and subscribed to KPLP Live, stay where you're at. The 29th of November, first tip-off for Lindsay Leopard basketball.
Yeah, Tuesday after Thanksgiving. It won't be long, about a week and a half away, and we'll be on the hardwood, and should be an exciting season with a new coach, and got a college coach as an assistant, George Davidson. And David Davidson, longtime superintendent, and coached also basketball at Burden. So should be an exciting year, and the scrimmages have been pretty promising. So.
I have seen the girls scrimmage. I haven't got to see the boys yet. I've seen the girls scrimmage. I was impressed. Coach Cater's got them lined up and ready to roll, and I was very impressed with what they did. See, I'm excited to get to see them play. I hate it for this football team. It's been a joy to watch them play this year, but again, a lot of these guys will be out there on the basketball court, and we'll be there to breathe that on the live stream as well. So make sure you keep that subscription there and stay there and watch us for KBLP Live. Glenn, it's been a pleasure to work with you this season for football.
Yeah, my first go-around of football, and hopefully I didn't butcher it too bad.
Well, I tell you, compared to what you had to work with, you did a great job.
No.
I tell you. But appreciate you very much. Of course, we'll be together with basketball as well coming up in a couple of weeks. For J.D. Scruggs, who, again, did a phenomenal job on the laptop, and then for Andrew ESPN Lion on the camera all season long, and did a great job. Brianna Miller back at our studios, who has double duty. Not only she has to keep up with us on the live stream, but she has to do the radio part too. So she did a great job as well. And Paige Sutherland. I cannot say enough about the graphics and the programming she's done for us. So a big thank you to her as well. For everybody here at KBLP, I guess I should mention Kevin Scruggs and Jeter. You gotta bring those guys up too. But hey, a big thank you to all of us, and from us to all of you for watching and for tuning into KBLP Radio. My name is Greg Peary. We're going to say goodnight from Millwood and see if we can find a heater somewhere. In the meantime, we'll see you a week from Tuesday. Back at, I think that game's at Leopard Arena, if I remember right. So we'll be home for our home opener in basketball season. So make sure you stick around for that coming up in just a week or so. My name is Greg Peary. We say goodnight. We'll see you back over at Leopard Arena in a couple of weeks. Until we see you then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.
This is Jared Thomas from the American Exchange Bank here in Lindsay. We at the American Exchange Bank have one goal, and that is to be a great hometown community bank that offers great customer service, a friendly face, and multiple loan products to meet your short and long-term financial goals. Come by and visit us at 402 South Main at www.aebank.us or now on your phone using our new mobile feature. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a 4th generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay! Jake's Shortstop offers gas, snacks, ice cream, pizza, subs, wings, and the coldest drinks in town. Everyone at Jake's Shortstop says good luck to the Lindsay Leopards this football season.
Tonight's broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Football brought to you by Jerry Tucker Roustabout, providing all of your general oil field maintenance needs, including roustabout services, swabbing, crane services, rock hauling, and dirt work. Good luck, Leopards, from Jerry Tucker Roustabout.
With Oklahoma's weather being unpredictable, you need a trusted roofing company. At Legacy Roofing and Construction, we are proud to serve Lindsay, Oklahoma, and the surrounding areas. Call Legacy Roofing and Construction for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 or visit our website at legacy-roofing.com.